My bad, dude. I was trying to get out of it.
I had to hop over it. But oh, dude, that wasn't right. It's just a
Peru.
yeah, that's what you think, and then it's
Dust mop.
gonna get you right in the a-hole.
I mean, sometimes
The dust mop in the a-hole is so good. Yeah.
really just depends on your opinion on wooden dildos.
Top thing.
He's the only one.
He's the only one.
I don't know what he did to keep it.
That's funny. Rex the new breed top thing.
Yeah,
Blue Zuckerberg.
I'll throw you in the bathroom. Alright, where is my sunglasses?
I mean, you're only one way saying that every night.
Oh, 3, 2. You see the timer and things happen? And now it's
Well,
black.
I think I know what my sunglasses are.
Oh, they want the booster intro.
Why isn't the booster intro on there?
Put it on now.
I'm so jealous that you're able to do
Like, I was watching Bar Rescue, and that's one thing. Like, he does it really. I'm sure they have his hairstylist, right? Like a bun stylist, for sure.
Yeah.
It's easy to do the bun.
Always got a hair guy.
Like, once the scalp, just do the bun on that product.
Cool. So it'll be over soon.
Yeah.
Why is it using this way to do it?
Yeah, I was going to say that. I don't want to happen.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah, but I'm starting to see it.
Aaron's
got the right.
Blonde is
got the right. Yeah, that's the way to go.
all the gray. It really does.
Black hair.
Dude, he was telling me that the other day. He was like, "Yo, do you wish you were blonde?" I'm like, "You should. 'Cause you just had all the grays."
Long hair too, though. But I grow it out. Like it'll, like not the beard.
Not the beard.
I can't hide the beard. And I'm not doing
It's like Brian.
the Emmett Smith thing with the dye on your beard.
What's
I'm
it
not doing
called?
that.
Just for men.
Yeah, I can't do
I
that.
ain't doing that. I'd rather just go gray than just do like the just for men.
Dudes can go gray. You get more distinguished. Chicks don't
I
like
was
it.
going to say,
Dudes can go
George
gray.
Clooney proved that gray is sexy.
There we go. There. Women generally dye their hair. Men can go gray.
Isn't it
Chicks
weird
can
that men sometimes add gray? You know, like that's it. Like women are
Yeah,
avoiding
that is-
gray.
yeah,
and
right.
add gray.
All right. Are we live?
Don't I?
Well, you have to hit live, dude.
Oh yeah.
But that was-
Cool.
you're still talking.
Good.
No, it's cool.
No, that's like 7.
All right, so we're live.
Yes.
What? I don't have anything to see anything. I just see these things.
What's the comment? What do you want to see?
I just want to see that I'm, I want to see myself, obviously. All right, so what are we doing here? This is Comic Show. We're back. We got everything out. Everything that was paid is out. So many packages, like well over
That's what
100,
she said.
like maybe even like 200 packages.
That's what she said.
Like it was ridiculous. Finally got the last ones out this morning. Printed all the labels last night. I took the label maker home and I made it work with my laptop, which was cool. It works better on my laptop than the computer in here. So anyway, we got that all done. It was crazy, and we're gonna do it all again. So this weekend we have a Free Comic Book Day, formerly known as Free Comic Book Day. I have some good interviews lined up. I have some other entertainment lined up. We have 2 things of trivia lined up for noon and 6.
Yep.
Word Burglar himself will be interviewed by me, and maybe he'll do some some rapping probably. He is a rapper. And he can tell Facebook that he gives me permission to use his music and to stop muting it. Like, come on. We're going to have a mutiny over this muting. It's going to be, what's this?
Comics price guide.
Yeah.
You asked for your birthday, but you can only put from today forward.
Okay, cool. So anyway, we're gonna do a really cool. We're gonna do a 24-hour show from midnight to midnight. So the whole formerly known as Free Comic Book Day is gonna be us. We're gonna have Comic Central, who is a store in Sanford, close, reasonably close, in Central Florida, but we're friends. I go to his warehouse. We sold some of his stuff here, so he's gonna have 2 full hours of his best stuff. He's gonna bring omnibuses. He's gonna bring some great stuff. We're gonna have 2 hours of trivia at noon and at 6. My friend Cap, she is coming, and we're going to sell all of her childhood Marvel Toy Biz figures, including the Danger Room, including the Fantastic Car. What's wrong?
Hey. The stream.
Got cut out.
Yeah. Okay.
You're back.
What's going on?
The stream just cut out right now.
They're saying no sound.
And wrong.
Are you reading sound?
What are you talking about?
It just completely shit.
But I shared that stream link.
I know. I don't know what happened. It's
What am I looking at?
Something
German athletic.
I have 52 viewers, man. What's going on?
It's like Truman Show though. That's the most viewers. When it like comes out. That's good here.
I'm still seeing, yeah, that's what I was
I'm
saying. I'm
seeing
still
too.
seeing something, but
and we're back.
I'm not sure how.
All right. All right. So, what do I have to do to get one of these, 6 guys in here to put on some effing headphones and see when I have sound and not sound?
He's got the iPad.
Anyone, just put on some freaking headphones. I don't want to just know from the people that comment in here whether we have sound or not. Do I have to specifically, make someone wear headphones the entire time? Because I will.
Okay. Okay.
Do you have headphones? Yes, they do.
What? This is routing this where this is just randomly selecting random things. Because it went right to the intro, right back to the outro, turned off the microphone, went blank, and it's completely glitchy.
Okay.
So this is what's causing the problem.
You could try disconnecting and reconnecting it, just because it won't affect any.
We had that problem the other day with the we had it disconnected.
Yeah.
Like an N64 cartridge, just disconnect.
Yeah. That's what's giving us the problem.
They're saying audio is good now.
I like the guy that comes hang out with his friend and gets yelled at by the mom. I don't understand.
Dude, I got a mom like this.
They're a friend.
All right, so here's how it works. You just call a letter and one word about the book. So you say hey, I want, I don't know, A and back in 89, or A and Punchline. This is the first print 89 Punchline for $40. But I also have the whole run of everything that Tinian's done so far. All first prints, all near mint, 86, 87, 88, 89 first print near mint, 90, which is the first appearance of, what does this say?
Designer.
That does not say designer.
Designer.
Well, what does this say? It says D-E-S.
Designer.
Okay, so you get that, and you get 91, which was the last issue that came out before the apocalypse. So 92 won't be out till probably May 27th. We heard from Diamond today. We heard from Diamond, and we heard that books will start shipping again May 20th. I did an FOC last night for DC books for May 20th and May 27th. I have DC books coming from the other distributor as well. Just seeing which ones I can get first. Just getting them first so I can get them to you guys first. And there's Marvel books supposed to come.
Sound, dude.
Is it unplugged or
I
not?
have headphones in for you.
Thank you, sir.
We're not getting the cat. We went from camera
Okay.
to
I just saw that. Yeah, I just did that.
All right, so we were throwing that away. So are we on camera 1?
Yeah.
I'm seeing camera 2.
Did you just disconnect but got it?
Yeah, I should
Did you put it back in camera 1 before you disconnected
Yeah.
it? Okay. All right. Well, then let's just do it without it.
You guys
That's
sound
why we have
good.
behind the scenes.
Brian, the only thing I need is Sean. Can you do this? This is not helpful in any way.
Yeah, I don't. That thing's not working. It's not
It's the
cooperating.
secondary screen. Yeah, Sean's the pro.
All right. So, and if you have a question about something, you ask, "Hey, what's that on C or B, or what grade is it, or what?" Any question, and that's kind of like right of first refusal. So We see your question. We have it huge on the screen now. I don't need it small anymore because I have this little tab.
Yeah, just readjust.
Okay.
On the trees.
Sometimes I readjust. Cool. So we're just gonna leave this alone, and we're not gonna do the Stream Deck.
Yeah, we can.
There's a new program that my friend uses that is just like a touch thing where it's an app on the screen, and you can have as many buttons as you want. It's just a click thing. So,
very cool.
but we can put it on a touch screen of like here or another iPad or something.
Yeah, so
we'll do that.
Yeah, so sorry about that. Looks like the Stream Deck is malfunctioning, so that's why it was doing all the crazy wonky stuff. Going to camera 2, no audio, going to the intro, going to the outro, all that
That's
stuff.
weird, man.
Yeah, so we'll have a camera 2, but we just have to do it manually. We don't have the Stream
Oh yeah, we
Deck.
can do it manually because we used to not have that Stream Deck,
So we'll just do it
and we had to
manually.
hit a hotkey.
Yep, so we're
What was the hotkey?
I turned off the hotkeys when we got the Elgato, but you can just do it
Yeah,
manually.
we'll just do it manually.
Okay, cool.
So we'll have camera 2 just give us a little bit of a leeway. Also, we want to talk to you guys about something that we're now doing. We're doing a behind the scenes look of the Facebook Live show.
Okay.
So if you follow us on Twitch, on YouTube, and on Twitter/Periscope, you can see behind the scenes type interactions with us. We won't be able to chat so much on there, but you get to see some of the stuff that we're doing, you get to see you guys working, all that fun stuff.
And eventually we could. Eventually.
Hard boiled.
Oh yeah, I saw that. It's right there.
Okay, yeah.
It was all the originals. And he put it like cheap as hell, and I didn't re-look it up, so whatever. I mean, I wouldn't think that first print 3 issues of Frank Miller thing would be just $6 altogether, but apparently someone did. So, Chris Netter, do you want this? It's 1, 2, and 3 for just $6. I'm sure when you asked about it, you didn't imagine it would just be $6, but he's learning. He's learning.
Then we had a couple of requests for Hulk from Victor. So he wants to see some Hulk.
Isn't that box says Hulk on it?
Yeah, but he already has all that.
Netter wants it.
Okay, you want it. So here's what we're gonna do: all caps, last name, and first initial.
Got it.
Because caps are easier to read.
What's mine say?
All right, so let's visit that. We're gonna do a $2 blitz later. I'm gonna make A $2, and let's put out some fun stuff.
So we're doing $2 or we're doing that later?
I have A for $2.
Alright, cool. Keep it like that.
Crazy beer week.
Yeah.
Here is the Kiss photo variant of Kiss the Demon on A. Kiss photo demon of Kiss the Demon. And here is a long out of print John Byrne Trials of Galactus graphic novel. John Byrne Trials of Galactus. Trials of Galactus by John Byrne, writer artist.
Or Richard's happy for trade paperbacks.
And this is collects issues 242 through 244 and 257 through 262. And it is $10. And what I have here is $55. It is all 4 of Hell Arisen, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And this one is like the $40 book that's the first full appearance of Punchline. But the other one is the first cameo one. So this is all 4 for $55. 1 through 4 for $55.
I have
Our best offer.
I have a Halo graphic novel. I believe this is the one written by
Absol.
yeah.
That's Bendis, and it's a hardcover.
It's a hardcover. It's $25, and we got it for $10.
A, so
You're right.
sometimes I can be. I think every grown man can be an A sometimes.
I got it.
So who's liking the comments? I can like it from here.
Yeah.
So Galactus was Tanya.
Not her.
Oh, there's 2 Tanyas again. A local Tanya and a not local Tanya.
You're popular with Tanya.
Dude, I've never met a Tanya I didn't like. I mean, seriously.
Brian, you were getting some compliments on your shirt.
Oh, thank you. Yeah,
Oh, I
Serge
think-
Rodriguez.
I have that shirt too.
Yeah, I got
Is that the raw? No, that's the imprint, right? That's the.
Yeah, that's the Hill House.
Boom, droids. Dark Force Star Wars droids.
I have Justice Be Done, JSA. It is a trade, and keeping up with the themes, I'm gonna do it for $5. It's a $50 trick. You got it for $5.
As yes, as Jeff Jones.
Yes, Jeff Jones.
We have a question on E. They want to know what it is.
Yes, it's Halo. It's a Halo graphic novel. It is written by Brian Michael Bendis. It was a 4-part series. It was really interesting because Bendis.
What right?
Yeah, upright.
You.
It was really good. I enjoyed it. It gave you a different perspective of the Halo universe, which made it very unique and very.
I have more than one of this. It's Optimus Prime #1. I tried to look what cover it was, but it's. I have more than one, and I have it for $2. Optimus Prime #1. It's a great kind of white background, cool cover.
So replacing F, it's the Justice League, JSA, Justice League.
You have a question. Do you have any Marvel Epic collection?
No, but I'll look in there. I know we had masterpieces. Yeah.
Maybe on Saturday.
Oh, I think we had Essentials. But on Saturday, Tyson Comics Central will come here with trades including
JSA. So
those epic collections. Here is Kiss the Demon #1, and it's the 8-bit variant. The 8-bit variant. Kiss the Demon #1.
how many of the Optimus Prime do you have?
Oh, Optimus Primal.
You've sold 2. 3 now.
It looks cool. I got a 10.
You got now. Okay.
Yeah,
All 3 got one. You sold 3.
All right.
I have Black
What about Dragon Woods right here, bro? Okay, cool.
Look at that.
Are you getting one, Williamstein?
Of Optimus? Yeah.
Yeah. Look, I also have this. It's like a retailer incentive one, like brake paint. But then it has like Soundwave. I love Soundwave.
Yeah, I don't know why, but
You like
Aaron
Soundwave?
keeps taking off more and more of his clothes.
So
It's summer.
you sold another of the Transformers. Someone
Oh, we
wants
got
to.
it. I just
Someone
haven't
need
covered
you to
it.
explain E again.
It's the
Look, I'll explain.
yeah.
This is Halo Uprising. It's a graphic novel that was made by Marvel and a bunch together. They put their best writer at the time that they had on staff, which was Brian Michael Bendis,
Is this
and it's a
Smith
full and
Brooks?
complete story.
Tanya Smith Brooks.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Looking at the side.
Great art as well.
Aaron, you're getting a lot of compliments on your guns.
Oh,
On your
well, I
collection.
mean, I have them in a safe at home.
Or you have them in a tank top right here.
So this is it's ages 17 and up. It's $25 hardcover, and we had it for just $10. So I think we explained it a lot. If someone wants to make an offer, make an offer. We put 10. We have so many bags of boys, dude. Well, you just take some from this guy.
Oh, you're cool. I just need one.
Just take it in a stack.
I just need one because there's 2 books.
Yeah, but you might come across another book. All right. So, did we need any more Transformers?
Yes. Need 2 more.
Cool. Dude, where's my ad at? So I'm also going to be interviewing Jeffy,
Josh Jeffy.
and Alan Gill. I'm interviewing Alan Gill. That should be fun. And I put in a request for Scott Snyder. The problem with Scott Snyder is I go to call him, right? So I have his number, right? And it goes to an answer machine of like him and his wife. And I'm like, oh crap! I saved his house number, like his home phone number, because I guess he called the store once because he liked a review I did of his, and they said, oh, he's not here at the store. He's at home already. Here's his cell phone number. So Scott Snyder called on my cell phone, and so I just saved that number to his house number. So I freaked out and hung up, and then I sent him an email. I had his yeah, okay, but I had his cell phone number when we were at HeroesCon together hanging out, and I guess I didn't save that one.
Yo, so Darren Miller or Drew Williams, I don't know which one it was right up in my head. But Rob Liefeld wants to do something for a store here in Florida, and I've been tweeting at him, and other people have been tweeting at him.
Super nice to his fans.
Yeah.
It really is.
So if you guys want to tweet at Rob Liefeld,
Maybe not everybody else.
to like just say, hey man, dude, help us out. We'll greatly appreciate it because if you get them on the Saturday show, that'll be awesome.
I love Red
I
Lock.
would fuck that. I can ask
It's really cool. Like when you
I got the nostalgia.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna have Kick-Ass hardcover. It is normally a $25 book. The
Okay.
crazy thing about this one is actually a Marvel imprint icon.
Yeah.
It's $10 over on F. I'm gonna take down
Aaron, you got a question?
Halo.
Yeah.
As of now, when do you plan on opening the store? The governor, right? Like it's not even up to you.
As of now, I don't know what they're saying.
Yeah. The governor's making
Opening the
announcements tomorrow.
store, I don't see a reason to open the store really if I don't have any new product to sell. I mean, I don't want like a bunch of people coming in here touching everything and I have to like wipe it all down with like disinfectant. But however, like curbside service could start as soon as May 2nd when that order's over. May 3rd, you know, when the order lifts, that if it doesn't get extended, that 30-day order.
Yeah.
And I could do by appointment for, you know, subscribers in known quantities. I'm just not really in a rush because the information isn't even coming out very well.
Florida's not going to be like Georgia, where it's like, hey, everything's open.
Yeah, I'm gonna flip a switch. Here is classic Star Wars.
On F. Oh, you got it.
Classic Star Wars. And this is did I put out the other Transformer yet? I think we've cleared out all the Transformer claims.
Yes, we did.
Alright, this is the retailing exclusive cover, incentive, the retail incentive cover, probably a 1 to 10. Was the retail incentive cover of issue 1 of Optimus Prime. Has a cool, like, stencily spray paint look to it.
So we have Surrogates, written by Robert Venditti.
His
Great.
first work.
His first work. And the cool thing about this is it's
He was the, and here's the other thing. It was his first signing. It was both of our first
You
signings.
guys fucked each other's chairs.
Yes.
Alright, so Rob Venditti, Surrogates, those amazing movies.
That was
from
back in
Bruce Willis.
2006 or something.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
Yeah.
$10. It's a $20 trade. It's signed. We can verify that it's signed because it was
Yeah, it
signed at the
happened.
store multiple times.
Great stuff.
So yeah. So we have that. I'm
We
gonna
got Optimus Prime Day.
We have multiple of those.
Yes, dude. Oh, and I think William Stein said he wanted one of these.
Yes.
That's it. Just to help you out, I'll do this.
All right.
You're still free of that Optimus Prime.
You're an Optimus Prime.
I'm a Transformer.
No, you're a GoBot.
You're a nerd. GoBots are awesome.
I know.
80s
All right.
kids love GoBots.
I would take an offer on this full run. It has a near mint first appearance or cameo, first cameo of Punchline. It has the first designer. It has the entire run to date, right there. Then I'll put out this Deadpool blank. Deadpool blank to give a stitch.
Yeah,
Do we have any more Power Rangers, you guys? You find any new ones?
I haven't seen any.
All right, keep digging.
Is this what's this?
Just dig. Here is, I'll take down this as well. Would have taken an offer on that. I know. I mean, it was 2006 was the start of. Cool.
The mark was just done.
And here is Black Beetle 1 through 3. I really like this. It's pulpy. It's like the original Blue Beetle, not Ted Cord, but Dan Garrett type of thing. But it's Francisco Francavilla, who normally just does covers. He normally just does covers, but this is interiors. 1 through 3 for $5. And this is the actual first pull. And we had a Deadpool that sold. I had 2 of those.
Oh,
So I'll put $4 on this one. And who bought the Deadpool?
Deadpool was
Oh, also, if someone has 3 names, last name is the last of the 3. Some people didn't seem to understand that last still means last, whether there's 2 names or 3 names or 4 names or 5 names.
So like Tanya Smith Brooks would be Brooks.
I don't want to see Smith ever.
Oh.
I don't want to ever see Smith. Why would you use a very common name for
I
classification?
mean, unless the last name.
Oh yeah. Then we need to.
Yeah, like if it was Brooks Smith.
Ginger Dead Man. These Ginger Dead Mans, I think, are exclusives. Virgin variants, but I think they're exclusives to Ultimate Comics.
What's this book?
Because Brockton McKinney wrote it. Wow, this is an exclusive. I'm not seeing a front runner or anything, but it's issue 1 of Ginger Dead Man. A full moon features
Other of the Deadpool sold. I don't know how many you have.
2. There's the second one. And this was Optimus Prime. I'll take that down, and I'll put this Ginger Dead Man up. It looks cool, Virgin variants. And it's a licensed book from like a B-level horror stuff that it's fun. And Brock McKinney is a great guy. I love him. We had a blast. We had a great time in San Diego with Vendetti and Alan Gill.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
We had a great time. You know, we always have a great time at North Carolina Comic Con.
So
Fun guy.
So we're replacing the
With what?
Tanya the Princess Brooks.
Okay.
So, Genericon is the blanks.
So I have
I mean, I will always receive oral whenever oral is offered.
Available.
and we'll try to shoot blanks as much as we can.
Well,
I have Death in the Madness
I haven't talked to oral in a couple days.
for $5, written by Greg
Ginger
Rucka.
on A sold.
Yeah, I have
by
more than
Klaus
one of those.
Janson.
So 2 sold though. You have more than 2?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, my daughter's birthday went
Yeah,
really well. Really well. Like she I mean she got about not being able to see the grandparents
So
or
did
not, you know,
Black
but
Needle.
I just stayed with her the entire day and, you know, she wanted to hang out with me and we just did fun stuff all day. The pool, all kinds of, you know, treats and snacks and gifts. And she loved her walk-on. I got her that walk-on drawing tablet and big hit. What's up?
Oh, he missed. He missed eBay.
Okay, we got you.
That's nice.
Hold them all and then look it up on eBay to double check.
I couldn't find anything on eBay. That's why.
Even closed auctions that didn't sell.
Yeah, there was one from the United Kingdom, though, so I don't know how much the shipping was here.
It's a lot.
Help, have him help. Like,
Yeah.
it's really cool. And we have more than one, right?
We have
I guess they don't get popped.
Here is Tank Girl, Visions of Booga,
You sold
1
another
and 2
Ginger Dead.
for 16.
Okay, we got those.
Tank Girl.
Yeah, we have quite a few. If you want to keep track of the ginger for me real quick.
Oh, and here is Southern Bastards 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 for just $8. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, all for first prints.
And we have a stack.
Dreadstar 1 and 2 for $4.
And if people like Dreadstar, I
Classic
have more
Star.
where that comes from.
Is that a threat?
Yeah.
Then I have multiple warheads. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's this extra one? What? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then like a 80-page giant. This is 1 through 4 for demos. Multiple warheads. For this Brendan Graham stuff.
Tank Girl sold. Was Dreadstar a toy that became a book?
Nah, it was a creator of comic. Alright. Tank Girl. Ooh, Fight Clubs.
What? Yeah, that Army as well.
No, we sold it.
We did?
Yeah.
What do we sell?
The Army.
Oh yeah, Chris Snyder bought that.
Cool.
He had to step away from the computer. He's cooking dinner for the family.
Cool.
Good dad there.
I have Adventure into Fear with Mansing, number 18. It's in low grade. I put it at a 4, and it's $8.
On beat.
On B.
Either one.
Oh, this is a cool cover.
Which one's that one?
I have some Mighty Thor starring in Marvel Spectaculars. I have a 3 and a 6. They look cool. So I'll take off
F's been there a while.
surrogates. Here is the Mighty Thor starring in Marvel Spectacular. That's Hercules on the cover. Issue 3, 20 cents.
I'm gonna say with the non-service. I have a couple of things on mine.
Is that related to the Bruce Willis?
It is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ryan Johnson, the Star Wars.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ryan Johnson is a Star Wars character.
Well, I just know it's her.
Cool.
I think so.
This is Charles Soule's Darth Vader, including the 1 to 15 variant of the first issue. Remember when we broke up the set and then
Yeah.
it didn't, stuff happened? And then I found number 1, but the number 1 happened to be a 1 to 15.
You guys sold F, and you sold B.
B and F. Any giant size man thing 4. Haven't seen. Every time I see a giant size man thing, I instantly grab that giant size man thing because I can make the giant size man thing joke and it makes me happy. But I haven't seen any giant size man things out of this most recent palette. This is Ginger Dead Man. Number 1 is the Virgin variant, as from Full Moon Features. B horror movies. As written by Brockton McKinney, who's a guy from Ultimate Comics. He's one of our guys. He does con coordination and whatnot for North Carolina Comic Con. He writes for Mad Magazine. He got his start writing porn.
That's actually.
So he put in work writing porn, probably with a pen name.
He's an AC, like porn now. Oh my god, step bro. But anyway, I have Capes, Volume 1, Watching the Clock.
That's Robert Kirkman.
Robert
It's in the Invincible Universe.
Yeah.
Those are the 2 selling points. Robert Kirkman is in the Invincible Universe.
Aaron, has
Yes.
there been any updates on when new comics might be released?
May 20th. New comics are coming May 20th. DC is trying stuff with a alternate distribution thing.
You sold another
But that's just DC and that's just a few things. Some comic stores aren't getting those. I was getting them just because I want to get things for the fans as soon as I can get them for the fans. That's the lens I view everything through. I no longer view things as well, what's my opinion and what's my this and that. I kind of step back from that. I respect other comic book stores, my peers, and their principal stances on things, but I'm booster, bro.
Yes,
I have one stance, and that is I'm fans first, I'm for the fan. I will sell digital comics for the affiliate links for the fans. In fact, I am a Comixology digital affiliate now. Comixology Amazon digital affiliate. The statue that pre-ordered is still, they canceled the order and asked me if I wanted to replace it, and I replaced it. Yeah, more Dreadstar, please. So anyway, there's a thing where I get 8% of any digital comic sale. I get 8% of any thing someone buys on Amazon. Say you want to buy an omnibus.
Yes.
I'm going to do an article for Bleeding Cool that says, here's the top 20 omnibuses I can't afford to stock in my store. And it's going to be yo, I know you guys want to buy this stuff, but why pay $150 when you get it 40% off of Amazon? And I'm not going to be the guy that guilts you into buying from me anyway. Just buy it from Amazon with my link, and it's a win-win.
Yeah.
You support a local comic shop, and you get the discount you want.
Yeah, exactly. Because we did that at my computer store. We have affiliate links where they buy something from there. We get 30% of it.
And to me, it's I'm not pushing fans to get omnibuses. I'm not pushing fans to get digital, but if they want it, they can get it through there.
What do you think of Didio's answer on the digital question?
I think Didio's answer is sound and relevant, that it's almost a moot point talking about going forward for digital when print can't happen because the amount of money they get from digital is so small that it's almost a moot point.
I'm worried about it, but
in my opinion, though, the fans come first, and if they want to read the stuff digital and buy print later, that should be their option. Secondly, the creators come second, because they create the stuff the fans want, and if the creators want to get a cut of the money from digital, then I'm in line after that. Like I'm in line after that. I'm just trying to connect comics I like to people that like comics, and I'll even connect comics I don't like to people.
Yeah.
If they want comics I don't like, I'll sell them that.
Yeah. I feel like comics, worst case scenario, comics become more like records.
Didio has right. Didio had a lot of great answers for stuff, but a lot of it is like, okay, well that was the answer for your tenure. Why are you giving me this now? Why did you give them to me all together?
Because I didn't know if they're good. I have one more.
Dude, next time just give me a whole set of something. Don't give me like, oh, here's 1 and 2.
No. I mean, it's different runs.
Here, can you offer that to, I think Michael Acevedo was the one who bought the other Dread Star. See if he
Somebody
wants
in the chat asked about Dread Star.
Acevedo did that.
Yeah, we have 2, 3, and 4 Acevedo
Great.
for $8.
And this is that Darth Vader. I would take offers. That is a 1 to 15 variant for issue 1. And then it has the first appearance of Master, how do you pronounce his name? Master Crack?
Master Iraq.
Kirak? 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Yeah,
For $50, our best offer.
Tracks here as well.
Separate the black ones from the white ones.
Yeah, when we were doing the organization, I was like,
Are those mostly white ones?
yeah, those are mostly like the small ones. Yeah, I know. But
What do you know?
no, we're all sharing my my Facebook for some weird reason, except for on the computer. Like all the iPads are sent out to my Facebook.
All right, so everyone's commenting as you.
Yeah, no, it's kind of.
This is Marvel DC Crossover Classics 2, Long Out of Friends. It is $8. It was originally $15 back in the day when it came out. And what it has in it is Batman Punisher, Punisher Batman, Silver Surfer Superman,
Acevedo will take the Dread Star.
and Batman Captain America. So it has all of those
Ooh.
for $8. Good stories gone. So I had a Wildstorm Creator Owned miniseries, Mysterious, the Unfathomable. This is by Jeff Parker, and it's about a magician. I read it. I like Jeff Parker. I liked it. We had it for $12. That's $2 an issue, our best offer.
Beasel.
Alright,
Let's look at that. Beasel.
Yeah, so
And here is The Mighty Thor, starring in Marvel Spectacular number 6. Number 6 for $5.
That Darth Vader cover looks more like that Kylo Ren.
yeah.
Oh, he did on purpose.
Alright, so I'm gonna pull out the Avengers Initiative. It's the Secret Invasion Avengers Initiative. It's Volume 2, Killed in Action. It's a hardcover book.
Beasel. Hey, Aaron, you got an offer?
What? What do we got?
Mysterious from Eric Keevan. For $10.
Okay.
I can't find you.
Why do you put a comma between 5 and 6?
It's just
So this is just missing issue 2.
So you also have a question. Do you have anything on the?
missing issue 4.
Inhumans.
You think? Okay,
Yeah,
that's what I thought. At least with the A there.
yeah. Track me down some Inhumans. Where did my guy go?
That's right.
My story
It's
guy.
in the restroom. I got some right here.
How many times do you have to go to the restroom in a day?
Dude, you have gone
Just
lots.
No, I just go for a long time. Well, obviously.
Aaron, don't judge people on their prostate.
Whoa. What are you supposed to judge them on then? Nothing.
Well, you know, the
I have Sinestro number 13, but it's the Teen Titans Go variant. So I put it at $3.
Do you have X-Men 129?
Alan Moore.
So, Michael Acevedo, we found Dead Star 1,
I think I have
2,
X-Men
3,
129.
Oh, that's cool.
1, 2, 3, 5, and 6 of a different Death Star series. Since you're interested, you get first dibs on it. Let us know. There's 1, 2, 3, 5, and 6. We're missing issue number 4. We're looking for it, but you can have these 4 for $10.
Beasel.
Cool.
We have a ton of Charles Soule units. I ain't doing that.
Okay.
Humanity.
We have a Dean Morales sighting tonight.
Yeah.
Well, if you look on our Twitch page, you can see him, but
What?
Jared's asking about
Somebody
it.
was
Where's
just hi.
the camera?
Right there.
Really?
Michael Acevedo will take it.
Yeah, take.
You see, that's what you can see
Take
from background.
So why do you put this at this money?
That's what I found.
What? I have David Lapham's Punisher vs. Daredevil. Number one. $10. Then I'll put up another Kiss, the Demon #1. Looks like a tongue variant.
So yeah, the Avengers trade for $5. Hardcover, Avengers Initiative, $5. I'm gonna take down capes.
At one point, Kiss had like their own wrestler in WCW.
Guys had like their own everything.
Comic
Really?
books. Well, Gene Simmons is a big comic book guy.
Yes.
Hey, look who just commented.
Who commented? Wordburger!
Woo!
Capes is the first appearance of The Walking Dead?
Apparently.
Dude, that's the real Wordburglar. That's
Yeah,
not like
he's got
Sean.
a check mark.
Yeah, that's not like his
No, he's
personal
verified
That's the
with the
real
check
one.
mark.
Wordburger.
Check mark.
We're gonna have you on Saturday. We haven't firmed up the time. I don't even know what time zone you are in Canada, but you know it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool, and we could tell Facebook that hey, you know, we could say, yo, for some reason this guy said I'm allowed to play his songs on my intro, but you Facebook keep muting it, and you keep telling me about copyright in like the United Arab Emirates or some crap. You know, that's the first thing that pops up. It's like, your video is partially muted. If you want to challenge this, whatever, I click like, unmute that. I have permission. And then I sent it a message, and I was like, you know, yo, I actually am not burgling words from the word because that would be, you know, asinine, right?
Here we go.
So,
Yeah. So I want to tell Facebook that we have permission, and we'll see if it works. Because I mean, I go a little nuts if I don't have any music. You know, if I don't have any music,
oh God,
even
yes.
if it's just like things, I have to have some music in my life at all times.
If we turn off the music for
White
2
noise.
seconds to like check the microphone volume, he starts yelling at us that there's not enough music playing. And it sucks. Anyway, Tanya Brooks, you asked about Inhumans. We have in the Marvel 19 Humans, Jenkins 1 and 2 for $12.
Thanks, man.
So if you're interested, let us know. It's you guys right
All right.
on refusal.
Sinestro is on the $2 one now. Ooh, look at that. Mark Miller.
Yep, it is like when Gail Simone joined the chat.
I'm gonna leave that one up to you because I know that one's
Well, these are both the same thing.
Yeah.
Right.
one close to the gas station. Then it's actually real thing.
Oh. So this is the first Marvel stuff, but this is the actual adaptation.
Yep.
All right. Dude, we need you not to take like 5-hour bathroom breaks during the show.
Just dropping dookies.
I know that you have IBS or
Inappropriate.
whatever you said.
How are we gonna probe? Is this dropping
Yeah,
dookies? This is a great retail.
Sinestro and Hazel, these, and Tiny Smith will take those in humans.
I think these kids too. What about this, dude? That was cool. You know what I'm saying? And look, this says it's second print. Brush some of this stuff out. What about these, dude? These are cool. Those are cool.
Alright.
You don't believe me?
Yeah. Hey, Eric. For these.
Mm-hmm.
Duke break. Yep.
Kind of somewhere between.
We're at 62 viewers,
When
guys.
did you see it?
64.
There's one solution is going to be.
Mm-hmm.
Iron Fist sold.
You can't ship it soon.
What does that mean?
So I don't know how much that's the price.
What was the price? We have this Comics from Mars by Paul Pope. Sick cover.
Yeah.
This is super rare, super limited, and we saw it on. Well, first we looked it up on what was it? My Comic Shop. Because sometimes when we can't find stuff, we look there, and it has this cover where they're trying to sell what
40 to 60, 60 to
40 to 60. There's some people selling it like on their consignment thing, but it's a beautiful cover, and it has that that glossy trade dress. You see that glossy?
Yeah. Oh wow.
So, and it's this specific issue of Comics from Mars, TBH.
Do we still have that Halo hardcover?
Yes, we do. Stuart, do you want the Halo hardcover? We have it for $10. So Stu, if you want it, let us know. And if you say it in the third person, I'll give it to you for $7.
Come on, man. What did I tell you before about making offers? Don't make the offer. If someone asks about it, they have to make the offer.
Cowboys.
Yeah.
I thought it was okay.
It was
So wait,
weird.
after he makes his offer, right? Then you say, okay, I'll accept your offer. You say it. Doesn't that sound like a better order of operation?
It does.
It's like entrapment. You don't want to make the offer.
So what should I make this for then?
You roll up on Obi.
Remember, ask to take naked photos. That way, if they say,
I just want your company.
What's it going
yeah, we'll
for?
do it.
What did it go for selling to the UK?
Just say you want to take naked photos.
All right, this sold. It's super rare. There was only one listing on eBay. It sold in the UK for $16 with $16 shipping. $16 with $16 shipping.
Do you have
Yeah.
more Halo hardcover?
Unfortunately, yeah, this was the last one we had at the moment.
No, sorry about that.
Alright, so I have Supreme Powers #1 Contact for $5.
I would suggest getting this. It is, like I said, people are trying to sell it on consignment on my comic shop for what was it, like $40 or something?
Yeah, 40 and 60.
40 and 60 bucks. One is sold on eBay for $16 plus $16 shipping because it's UK, which artificially, inflates the.
Who's the artist?
Paul Pope. Paul Pope, writer artist for the whole thing.
Awful.
Paul Pope, writer and artist. Oh, that's hot, dude. Rasputin 1 through 5, first prints. Rasputin 1 through 5, all first prints.
So I'm
Here
gonna,
is Kiss the Demon. This is like the Marvel variant. See that?
It's
Like Marvel straight dress.
right?
Can you guys let Stuart know that he got it?
Yeah.
So,
yeah, Stu, you got it, no worries.
Did you not like the comments on
I
that?
did.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah, Stu, you got it, no worries, buddy.
This is your comments, like, buddy.
Yeah.
If you get a like on your comment, you got it.
Yeah. If it's from
No, it adjusted it to $16.
Yeah.
But then it also had $16 shipping, and a lot of times when you get something from overseas like that, the shipping is part of the price.
Yeah.
So we have more than one of it as well. Rasputin sold to Eric Keegan.
See Mar.
Yeah, I have more than one Mars. This is hot. It's a leather cover. This is that leather cover variant.
Oh, we were talking about that one.
Kiss on A sold. I don't know if you have one more.
No, I just have one. You guys see this? This is the leather.
You talked about that.
It's the leather variant. Leather with red foil ink. #1 leather cover across 100, and we have it for $30. And I suppose we could do best offer if it doesn't sell. But, it is what it is.
Pope sold on C. Another
Yeah,
one.
we sold
How many do
2.
you have them?
We have a couple.
Yeah.
We ran into some. I mean, it was weird that we did, but, who's saying sorry no?
We already answered their question.
We need more Halo trades.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
Don't.
Well, dude, this is a good point to teach your son about that
Well, no.
sometimes stuff you don't get more.
Sometimes stuff you don't get more.
Sometimes stuff you don't get more. That's just how it works.
Sometimes.
You look this up, dude. No one ever looks this up.
Not too much else to that.
Dude, you guys, I have something awesome here. And this is every issue of Hal Jordan the Spectre. It's Jeff Jones' first crossover book, his first actual event book, Day of Judgment. That's Jeff Jones, his first one, with Matt Smith on art,
Oh,
who looks a lot like Mike Mignola.
a little bit, yeah.
No, but look at that.
No,
Tell
yeah,
me
yeah.
that doesn't look like
Because
Mike Mignola.
I know, because he has a lot of the blocking features that Mike McNulty uses.
I like it.
I know.
And this is what brought back Blue Devil. He came back to life. He was killed in Starman. And it ended up with Hal Jordan the Spectre. So that's Hal Jordan the Spectre. I'll check out see if we have some Preacher. Here is, that's Alex Ross.
Yeah.
This is the Secret Files of Death Judgment. And then this is J.M. DeMatteis doing the very next story arc with Hal Jordan as a Spectre, which was in Legends DC Universe. 4 parts, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then he had his own series with Ryan Sook on art, The Spectre. Hal Jordan is the Spectre, and that series ran for 15 issues. 15 issues, and then he came back as Green Lantern in Green Lantern Rebirth by Jeff
Any
Johns.
Marvel Legends tonight?
We can
Or
put up some of
Saturday
these.
show.
Saturday show.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're doing
Yeah,
a
we
Saturday show. We have a few left.
we certainly do. What do you want to take off? That Avengers thing's been there.
Yeah, I was trying to take it off.
Move some other stuff.
That's what I'm doing. Man.
What do you think about the Arrowverse Spectre?
Any creature. I'm missing a few
I
issues
like
on the run.
John Constantine in the Spectre and the Crisis thing. That was neat.
Any
That was
Batman,
unexpected.
10 Knights of the Beast, 417, 420. For specific runs like that, we're doing a fill your holes thing. So send us a Facebook
We do
message.
have Batman somewhere around
Yeah.
here that we can.
Which Batman?
Batman's 10 Knights of the Beast.
417 to 420.
I know where Snyder's run is.
We talked about well before 252.
Yeah.
Well,
We're doing the fill your
Anybody
holes.
better know where
Send us a Facebook message so that way we know what to look for when we go through boxes and
Oh,
we find
sweet.
it. We can put it.
John put $6 on here, so I'm gonna sell it for $2. Can someone buy that for $2? It's a good deal. It's the one shot of Symphony.
Aaron, can you repeat what's on B?
What's on B is that someone needs to actually see. This is sick. It is the leather variant of Crossed 100. Red foil ink, leather finish, leather cover. It is the leather cover. It's in absolute gem mint. I mean, this is like a leather. Like it's leather. So it doesn't show any issues at all. And check this out, dude. Tell me what color these staples are. Tell me what color these metal staples are.
Red.
Red staples. Red staples. Red foil ink embossed onto leather. It is the leather cover. I'm sure it was ridiculously limited. I'm not seeing what it says it's limited to, but it's crossed and it is a hard R rating. And I would take an offer since it hasn't sold for $30 yet, but it is definitely worth that.
You have a question? Do you guys gonna put on any Silver Surfer tonight?
Tim?
Yes.
At some point.
You got this? I got this Silver Surfer.
Yeah, somebody was asking about that. I think it was Justin Day, the Silver Surfer Black. We had it
You
set
might not
aside.
want one, but I found a one just flipping through stuff. So
No,
For
run it.
Silver Surfer Black?
yeah,
It's right.
look, I found a one just.
I feel like it's not
I don't know.
Yeah.
I was right. I was right.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I really, because I'm looking like, oh, not the right one. Okay, cool.
Batman Comics by Grant Morrison.
We should do 20 for Frost.
Yeah, man. Yeah, sure. And we have your stuff here. Thanks for paying your invoices. I didn't mail it out to you because I know we'll be open for at least curbside. And if we're allowed to be open, anyone that buys something on the show can come in and browse a little and buy their stuff. I'm just feeling weird about being open to the general public because we're in such a high traffic area. But a lot of the people that are
It's weird. There's, it doesn't look like anything's shut down, like at this cross, if you sit at this cross section.
Silver Surfer Black.
It's just as
Where is
busy
it?
as Silver Surfer.
Oh, I just talked about it. I don't know where I put it.
There it is. Justin Day wants them. Because I know he was going
Yeah, I was wondering whether you asked about it.
Yeah. He always asks about it. I saw him like,
With like cover price? I don't
Yeah.
know what it.
Lumberg asked if something got missed. He's talking about Century.
yeah.
Redmond.
Wait, he did?
Yeah.
yeah.
Like
I saw him.
No.
Oh, I see.
Joe's Thunder.
Jared, sorry, I see Randy Redmond has the Century. For some reason he said sure, a Century, and then right after that is you, a Century, so he didn't like your comment because the other guy came in first, but I know I have some other Century.
I have two of these.
Yeah, let's offer that.
So on E, I'm gonna have Us, both volumes 1 and 2 for $10. It is art by Alex Ross.
It's US.
So
There's
what?
dots. It's US, dude.
I didn't see the dots.
It's US.
I need new glasses. It's US.
Alex Ross doing Uncle Sam.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't just stand for United States, it stands for Uncle Sam.
Yeah.
US.
So it's both 1 and 2 for $10.
I know, that's hot, right?
Do you have any Umbrella Academy?
Yeah, I'll grab some. And here is Batman Gothic. It's a long out of print graphic novel by Grant Morrison and Klaus Janson, who was part of Year One. Frank Miller. So this is Gothic, $5. And we have the Century vs. the Void that he priced at $8. I'm going to sell one to Jared Lumber for $2 since if he wants it, since he missed out on the other one. So I was going to sell that for $2. Is that cool? You want it for $2? I have 2 of them. The other one I wasn't going to put on the $2 one, but it's $8 and it has a badass cover.
Sea Soul good.
Sea Sold, guys. That's Batman Gothic.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna put that out at 4. I mean, Sean is pricing stuff fair, but you know, he doesn't know about how crazy I am. And this Hulk variant that's like a cave painting, what was the thing? It was just like art variant?
It was a Wolverine variant. It said Wolverine. There was one listing that said Wolverine Armor Surfer variant. So
I think what it was a Wolverine art appreciation variant.
yes.
And they did,
Sold the Batman.
remember they did like Wolverine variants of stuff that were it's all like homages to classic art, and this one just happened to be like a cave painting. So this is Hulk 11. Is the Wolverine?
2 questions there. Vader on D, what is it?
It's-
And Batman 89.
Charles?
It's not sold.
Did we sell Batman 89? No, we had 2 versions of things.
It's
We actually just got a full run from Eric. Eric on his own. He came back and traded in his run. I mean, more houses since this pandemic. Because people are buying and selling houses, and people are still doing their thing. I told my wife, nah. Because we were planning on, moving, and, she wants to move, blah, blah, blah. And then she hit me with this. She was like, oh, I didn't offer that to you, Victor, specifically because I knew I had more than one. So I was holding one back just in case you wanted it. But you can certainly have it. So this, this is Charles Soule's run, 1 through 5. 2 is, there were several, right? There were several keys.
Yes.
2 was one.
2 and 3 were the big keys.
2 and 3 were big keys that are like, $25 or something.
Yeah,
Like
it's like 25 and
it's rivaling the Dr. Afra. And this is a 1 to 15 variant for issue 1. So it was the variant cover for 1 that's a 1 to 15. So throwing them all together,
it
we
comes out
just
to
said $50. But it didn't sell for $50, so obviously I've taken off.
Yep.
But that is the 1 to 15 variant for the first one.
That's
Marvel
Wow.
Nemesis.
You
Let's
put
put
on
on
2 through 6, so I saw them all.
I'm gonna put on top 10, book 2 of Innovative New Stories. It's Alan Moore,
sold,
Gene
guys.
Mao,
What's sold?
D.
Uncle
Sweet.
Sam.
Uncle Sam, good times. Next wave. I put this at $5. Someone grab this. I guarantee you, if you have a sense of humor, you would like it. This is volume 2. I don't know if I have volume 1 around here. This is volume 2 of Next Wave Agent Page. This is a hardcover volume 2, and instead of $20, I put it at $5. It's Warren Ellis, and it is great stuff.
So top 10,
Top 10 is Alan Moore.
Alan Moore. It's
Got
top 10,
Opera
book 2.
Vader.
It's like a, yes, we'll take 40 on that. Matt Daly. And Matt, if you're new and you haven't filled out that Google Doc form, it's in the description. It's just a few questions. I mean, really, you only have to answer the ones like, are you shipped or local, and what email address do you want us to send the invoice?
Yes.
And we will be doing invoices Wednesday night. We're going to do Wednesday show 2 hours on Comic Book Shopping Network, and we'll pop back on our channel for at least an hour of selling. I mean, if Danny's still going to be here doing invoicing, which he's committed to, right, Danny?
Yeah.
Then, Brian, couldn't we stay live? Couldn't we stay live as kind of behind the scenes?
Okay. Yeah, we can say
While
like that.
Danny does the invoicing?
Yeah, we can do that.
And we can just chit chat and
Yeah.
get behind the scenes that way.
Yeah, we do that. We'll just set up on different systems so that way.
Esol got
Aaron with 1A. What's up, Aaron 1A?
She's really
We
good.
gotta chill sometimes.
She told me about a program that's really good that I want to try out on Saturday.
I clicked on her profile just because, you know, she's my boy's girl, I guess. I mean, I'm not. I assume they live together because they were like, you know, picking up the same stuff together, you know. So I click on her and she has like a lot of cool stuff going on in her life. A lot of cool stuff. I'm like, man, my boy did good. That's cool. But you know how I am about like complimenting my boys on their significant others. That's the thing that I like doing, right? Like, your girl was cool. She comes in, she holds it down. She's nice and smart and with it. And, you know, she laughs at my jokes. What more do I want? Okay, so anyway, obviously I'm going to take an interest with someone with a similar name, you know, pronounced the same way, whatever. And, you know, he's my boy. You know, he hooks me up with stuff from time to time. So I'm just saying I want to chill with you guys at some point.
NETM.
Yo, bro. Kevin, you know those stacks of TMNTs that are around there?
Great Lead to Infinite Crisis.
That are around
$5.
there on that table? The stacks of TMNTs. Let's try to fast track some
You have
TMNTs.
Dragon's Lair.
I wish.
That was the 80s
I won this.
cartoon.
Yeah, but it was comics that,
Yeah.
you know, fairly recent. Fairly. You know, Dragon's Lair?
So I have it at cover price. Dark
We've
Days,
had
Dark
some in the
Shot,
past,
the
but I haven't
boards,
seen it
and
recently.
the casting for $8.
This is
Esol.
Captain America. The trade is Operation Rebirth by Mark Waid and Ron Garney, and I put it at $5. And this is Marvel Nemesis Imperfect. There's a video game. We have all six,
That whole
some
thing
sick Jay Lee covers. I mean, it's pretty cool.
there. It looks cool.
We have that for eBay, but this isn't eBay, so we'll take a best offer.
Alright, so I have Venom 161 through 164.
What?
I can't believe you haven't scrapped that. Somebody with these on that.
Oh yeah, dude. Those were just like someone didn't do it.
So it's Venom 161 to 164 for $12. We're gonna put that over. Oh,
You put it beat up. I'll take
Yeah.
it. Wow.
And here's Fantastic Four by Mark Waid, 2 volumes. It's 2 volumes, disassembled, and before that it is Hereafter. And this is issues 509 through 513, and this is 514 through 519. So there are 2 consecutive Mark Waid, Mike Waringo arcs, the late great Mike Waringo. And I believe the Hereafter this was the part where they go to the afterlife, right? And who is God? Who is God in Mark Waid's Fantastic Four? Do you remember?
yeah, I remember.
Jack Kirby!
Oh, snap, that's right.
Yes, Jack Kirby.
Oh, nobody saw
Do you
that.
have any good Daredevil or X-Men keys? Nothing crazy expensive though.
We've sold so many keys. We're sorting through another palette that we're hoping to find some, but we sold so many recently that I am on the hunt to buy collections. I have a bead on a great collection that I'm going to be going full tilt on the next 3 days so I can have it by Saturday's show and even if I can't price everything, I'm going to price the keys. And it is Bronze Age Marvel.
When are you getting that?
I think I'm just going to offer to just go to his place and wear gloves and a mask. So, because we've been trying to meet up at, like Target parking lot, Walmart parking lot, stuff like that. So,
Aaron, Tony Brooks says good night. Traction, just let me know about the umbrella.
will do. Thank you.
Good night.
Did we see what printing this is?
What?
So aside from Hugo, we are getting asked if we have any Daredevil comics. No.
Sure.
Absolutely.
Dude, this
I
is
love
Moon
the-
Queen Wednesday.
the-
I love that. What's going on?
Double D.
Oh, the double on D. Bronze Age Superman.
Chance about
Oh
Daredevil.
my lord, we have Bronze Age Superman in action.
Dude, where's my diamond?
I'm going.
So yeah, you gotta eat.
What's your diamond? What are you talking about? Diamond Comics?
that's much different.
Oh, you're talking about like the top fan things? I have no idea what happened. with
Yeah,
that.
Facebook.
I assure you, there's nothing we unclicked.
No, we didn't do anything like that.
If Facebook's readjusting things, I love the top fan things. I like being a top fan on other groups.
You got an
Yeah.
offer on D from Josh Johnson. You 5.
I'm cool.
Oh, deep for
Josh Johnson, 5 on D. You have it at 8.
Okay. All right. Matthew Houston's on. Hey, I delivered stuff to his house. I didn't ring the doorbell though. I forgot. I was just on the phone with Cap talking about, and I dropped stuff off his house, and I was like, he lives right there, like walking distance. I used to live back on Lionheart here, walking distance too, so I knew, because my kids, or at least my daughter, she was the one who was alive then, not my son, but went trick-or-treating at his place, so of course I feel, I remembered where his place was. But I forgot to ring the doorbell or text him or anything because I think that I was a little bit high. What? Oh, nice.
They're saying you're delivering. Aren't you looking for name?
Well, I think he told me to name it. But yeah, but there was a stacking in there.
Yes,
So.
they already been priced. They're in one of those boxes.
Cool. This is issue 100. It's a. What? Why is it so much money?
Ding dong door. Oh, ding door ditch.
Yeah.
It's ding dong ditch, dude. I can't see the other one. But
All right,
yeah,
all
ding
this
dong
stuff is new. This is all new stuff. Some of it might have to be marked down. I don't know if he knows how we flow around here. Oh, that should sell though.
Who's getting?
I'm trying to see what this is.
I think
That might be good for that, but that's not good. Here is an ash can of set us $2. Didn't this not sell?
Vina.
Venom. That's a cool cover for the first one.
Yeah.
It is 161, 62, 63, 64. It has the Poison X tie-ins.
I have the Marbles Project by Brubaker, Epting for 4 books. It is the 70th anniversary length variant cover.
So you have a question, but I don't. Do you have an Adam Warlock Funko Pop?
no, it just
No, that's my friend Nino. I've known that guy since like 6th grade.
Alright.
I predicted that the Adam Warlock Funko Pop was coming, and I said that it was going to be the Free Comic Book Day blind box, and the box itself was going to be the freaking cocoon that he comes out of. But then, Free Comic Book Day didn't happen.
We have
It didn't get
the
leaked,
Savage
did it?
Dragon
the
Ash
object,
Can
but
and
What
Johnny
comic
the
was in the Free
Hulk
Comic Day
no,
box?
not that.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, once we did Star-Lord and Nova, Warlock was good.
So Jen, it's Savage Dragon and Johnny the Hulk Satomaniac. And we have a
Let's say you've been a Warlock
first
fan.
time watcher, Lou.
What's up? Thanks for watching.
What printing is Johnny the Hulk?
That's the first thing I asked when he handed it to me.
Hey man, it was on your wall.
This, I believe, is the second printing. I'll double check.
No, I think it's the 37th printing.
That's a lot of printings.
Ash Can
Open
sold
it
out.
up. And here is Legion of Superheroes, the 1984 series on Baxter paper.
Baxter paper.
Yes. It is 1 through 35 for just $35. So that's $1 an issue. 1 through 35 for $35. I'll plop it right down there. Then I have Dr. Voodoo, #1 by Rick Remender. I have Marvel Comics Monsters on the Prowl, #19. Say it's in say a 5.0 for $8.
Working card.
Predator, the Deadliest of the Species, #1 for $3. Deadliest of the Species, #1 for $3. So E Marvel sold to Cody.
A sold as well, but if you want to repeat the rules.
We need you to say the letter and then one word about it.
Legion sold, guys.
Things are going too fast. Who got A?
Sold.
Who got A?
I have A for Eric Gianni.
Yeah, I remember him. We sent out a package. You guys sent out a package to so many people.
It's like 7
26.
And then we also have Marvel Angel, Legion on
This is
Legion,
Eric Gianni. I didn't see his name to spell it right.
Got it.
Mike D. Argenino.
What's up, Mike D?
And then Eric Gianni also got Monsters on CD.
You can handle that, right? Same monster. Oh, you're looking at it.
Now, we had a question on E by Eli Salazar
It's
III.
Giaini.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Cool.
He has right of first refusal.
Who has
So-
right of first refusal?
Chris
Eli.
Netter. It is the 26th printing of Johnny the Homicidal Maniac.
26th?
26th printing.
So I was way closer saying 37.
I thought you were being.
Facetious?
Yeah.
I was making a Clerks reference, but I was also making a reference that it had so many prints. Alright, so how do I spell D-R-D what?
Let me go back.
I remember there was apostrophe.
D apostrophe ARGENIO. And then Dan Kinch playing Alien Predator, but I'm pretty sure he got the letter wrong.
Did anyone else call it? Because if anyone
Someone else
else
called E, but they didn't put the name. So I think the other people were playing the
This
genre.
guy? D-R.
Oh, he's the one who got that.
Yes. So this system's working alright?
Yeah.
I think
I think I might need one more box depending on how
Okay.
the show goes, but that's about it.
the other thing is,
You have boxes right under you.
I meant like, no,
these are long boxes.
I could transfer this all into one long box, but if there's
No,
just
no.
like one. Like,
So Alien Predator went to Dan Kinch.
got it.
Yeah, man. I sent out a package to him too. I send out packages to a lot of people now.
How much? Okay, well. Okay, we have that right there.
What? Where was it? Oh, Eli said, what is E and how much?
Yeah.
But you already liked the comment.
Alien Predator was.
Oh, this was an E.
Okay, you just got the letter wrong.
What was it? We know that he wanted. So he was probably asking about what was on E and not this.
Yeah.
Okay, cool, cool,
So I
cool.
moved D over here because it was on D. And then, or it was on C. You put something on C, so I matched what it was.
My comic shop says Diamond. Diamond is playing into the 20th, and they do have that stuff in their warehouse supposedly. And we placed the we were placing the FOC. So yeah, you know, here's hoping. Here's hoping.
We're gonna talk about this stuff.
The X-Men variant. Oh, someone asked about Bronze Age Superman and Action Comics, and we have plenty.
Get those right
Well,
there.
this all this Justice League stuff, right? Look for
This was pretty much after Bronze Age. I have a full run of Action, starting with the first issue of the post-crisis Superman. This is the first post-crisis. And then I have the entire run of Adventure
Oh,
of Superman.
Chris. On your next one's out, I have a poison ivy pin for you.
Nice.
Yeah, I have some pins I need to sell.
That's so I got you for the poison ivy pin. I'll bring it tomorrow and then put it with your stuff.
gift
Alright.
for me to you.
You haven't. He got claimed by Matt Daly.
Daily and nightly. Well, I had a thing of pins, not patches. You see what the black thing is?
Then Max Rosenberg said, should we just call tomorrow about the Superman
Like,
stuff?
no, like a crane thing like that size. That's here somewhere. I have these. Well, I found my patches, but not pins. We're gonna be selling a lot of patches and pins on Saturday, so I have all the Star Wars patches. I have all the Marvel patches, and then I have tons of the pins. Marvel, DC.
So I'm gonna
Star
have the
Wars.
Punisher.
Yeah, $2.
It is the Marvel Max comic series by Garth Ennis, Luis LaRosa, LaRosa, the beginning for $10.
Alright,
Yeah,
I'm
wow.
clearing out on $2. This is Brendan
Huh?
This Blankberry.
Brendan Smalls from
Brendan Small from
Metalopolis.
Metalopolis. This is his comic. Galactica.
Not mine.
We have for just $2 a piece, and we have a few copies of it. So if you get claimed, this is from Albatross, who does Goon as well,
Right, Beast
along with
Mode.
other owl stuff.
We have multiples of feet.
Okay. More than one on B,
There's more than one B.
but only one E. Right.
And, yeah, I think what the question was from Eli was about the blank marble variants.
The Marvel Project.
I don't know. I think we already talked about it.
Yeah, and I believe Eli, I don't think you came in on that one. We would have to double check, but
I think you just want to know if you still had it.
oh yeah, no, I think Takas came in first. Jay Schroeder.
I don't know why I was having a brain fart. That's going short.
My handwriting's atrocious.
You have a, for asking how much are you going to be selling packs for?
Probably just a couple dollars a patch, based on the popularity of the character, but some would be pretty cheap. Here's the
I'm
cake.
gonna have that. I'm gonna have the Invincible Iron Man, the Matt Fraction for $10, volume 1.
Cool.
I'm tired of you interrupting me in the middle.
Joe Hill, the Cape of the Fallen. Joe Hill's the Cape,
Hey,
1 through 3. And this is Scout Comics variant, Metal Shark Bro, the variant. It says variant right there. $5 for the variant. And that Alan Moore top 10 is a great story with great art. It is volume 2. So he marked it at 10. I would take 5 on that. I would take 5 on that. And this is Galacticron. I loved it because he was going through a nasty divorce at the time. I went through, eventually it was settled in, arbitration, whatever. It was settled fine, but it was no fun. It was no fun to start.
Mediation.
Yeah, mediation.
Arbitration was baseball.
Arbitration, I think, is like
I just forced.
more like corporate stuff. Like
Yeah.
arbitration.
Big money.
And then the Packers to the bag. I hate. Why that?
Yeah, the
Dolphins
shadow
are
box
really
looks
good.
cool. The Alan Moore for $5.
Got about the shadow box.
I don't know what you want to do with this, but this same literally.
Oh,
Use it as toilet paper. That's what I'm looking for.
that was that TV show.
Bravest Warriors. I love Bravest Warriors.
You sure?
Oh, Jared, did you want the Century? We have the Century versus the Void for $2 for you, buddy. If you want it, let us know. We had it saved for you.
It's basically him versus himself.
Yep. So Aaron, when he's battling over which is his favorite White Claw.
Here,
Show,
tangerine.
right?
You're drinking one of my tangerines, dude?
Yeah.
No, mango was your jam.
Yeah.
I like mango. I'm just saying my favorite is tangerine right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, mango is top tier. I'm not saying
Yeah, I
mango's
gave
not top
you a
tier.
mango because
It should come out blood orange.
I gave you.
Yes.
Yeah, because I gave you mango, watermelon. I was like, oh well, there's only
This
tangerine
is
and mango.
adaptations, Star Wars, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi. All 3, all Dark Horse, all 3 same trade dress. May the
Jared
Force
will
be with
take
you.
Void in the Center. And Darren Miller saying he's drinking a tangerine white clothes.
Yeah.
What? Seriously?
But
Oh
you,
yeah,
have
you're
a,
the tangerine, bro.
you have a question if you have any Valiant comics.
Yo, who are these people? I do.
Dom Prince.
We've just never prioritized getting them out because I don't know. But we definitely have some. Oh, Matt Todd Poet God, I remember that.
Like Bloodshot's Valiant, right? Bloodshot.
That was cool.
You have them?
I found the whole
Your main guy.
Well, that's a Bloodshot. That's cool. Exo Man of War.
There we go.
Oh man.
Brennan Smalls, though, this is fun. That is a fun book.
Jax.
This is Mickey Mouse number 5, but I'm sure they're all episodic, like single issue one and done. So it's Mickey Mouse number 5, $2. Take this down, and I'll put out. This is Star Wars adaptation of A New Hope. It is a later trade dress, though. It's not the same trade dress as those ones. But this is New Hope. Cool cover, $5. Mickey Mouse is going on here. Plus concert postponement. What are we talking about? Hey,
I'm
Mickey,
assuming he meant
Hansen?
BTS.
Yeah, I know. Was it Jerry Lundberg?
What is it, DTF? What are you talking about?
Yeah, I know. I hate that it's postponed, but I
What
can't
can
wait
you
for
do?
it.
What can you do?
Nothing. Just do what we do.
Here is
We had Dan.
Miss Marvel #1 action figure variant for $2.
And we have multiple. By
Multiple means 2.
You see?
So don't just
Mickey
sit on it.
sold?
Who?
Mickey?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
got
I already handled that, bro.
I'm looking for your back.
Dude, I was doing it, man.
doing it well. Yeah, no, it is what it is, but we're gonna get a really good concert, and I'm gonna enjoy the heck out of it.
Dude, these are signed by Medina. Cause that's not Daniel Wade's signature.
Yeah, it is. Medina.
That's not Daniel Wade's signature. Is the like bunny loops.
Any Winnie the Pooh comics?
Now that is Daniel Wade. I keep looking for Winnie the Pooh comics, and I have not found any more.
I don't. Aaron.
I found that one Whitman one time.
I don't know.
Giants.
People were asking about that.
Miss Marvel sold?
We have two.
We have to. You got Star
These
Wars,
are
right?
cool.
What? Sorry, what is V Star Wars? Star Wars. V Star Wars is the coloring book of.
Coloring book.
Wait, isn't this the coloring book?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, the comic book adaptation.
It's an adaptation.
It's the adaptation of the New Hope.
Some people, man.
I thought it was a coloring book.
Sometimes I think you're something else.
Honestly, Matthew Houston, a BTS concert is. You have to sign a waiver because people are rabid and crazy. Do we have any hip hop variants? Deadpool specifically.
I haven't seen any Deadpool.
We haven't seen any Deadpool. How much is shipping?
Shipping is $8 flat.
Variant.
$8 flat. Yeah.
For him, I don't know. Oh, yeah.
So I'm gonna bring out of print trade. It is the Grant Morrison's Animal Man,
Volume 1.
Volume 1 for $10.
Might even be a first print with how old it is. This is The Promise. It's a New Avengers one-shot that was for the active duty military. So it was given out at the base exchanges. So it's $5.
I think the one that was here for a while. It still is here on the post office.
Really?
Yeah, they have a Navy base exchange.
That is an adaptation that is just $5. It's,
Yeah,
here is
looks like it is the first print.
the look like it.
It smells like it.
1, 2, and 3. DC vs. Marvel 1, 2, and 3. Don't have 4, but we found 1, 2, and 3, and we put it at just $5 for some reason.
That's a good deal.
$2 on this.
I'll show you.
Is that the one? Red?
$5. See what happens.
I remember this one by you.
Taking down Metal Shark Pro and putting up
Iron
Voltron.
Man sold for Aaron.
I have a few of these.
Okay, this is Voltron 0 through 5, so it's 6 issues. Image comic Voltron, so it's the original Voltron.
Yeah.
Mr. Hourglass is selling this one right now.
Who?
Mason.
Brett Mason, what's up? What's up? What's up?
Animal Man sold.
See Richard Chip? Yes, I have it correct.
Yeah.
It's
What
for ship,
with
right?
This
Yeah.
staining.
B sold as well.
Okay.
I have Justin Day coming in first.
And they double checked it. They had a lot of people.
Yeah, I just started like running through.
Oh,
That's a really good price. So
Put it at a 2 then. So where is Kevin? You see now that anything that's Marvel vs. DC, people fight over the price guide. I want you to mentally know price guides are wrong sometimes.
you got like a lot
Price
of
1, 2, and 3 of Marvel vs. DC are $5. And then people are fighting.
Yeah, because it's a good deal.
amazing deal.
It's-
It was like time
They're
before.
wrong. Well, that wasn't covered. It's $5.
Okay. Well, that was.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had the 2 things.
So
All I
Leonard
want from you is to remember the
Word.
crossover thing.
kind of distinguished.
No, you want me to tell you what is weird? Okay. If you
Voltron
discover
sold
weird about
guy?
that other stuff, here's a base exchange, Hero Exchange New Avengers that was America supports you, not for resale. I got these in a collection from a veteran. Yes. Here's the 1 to 10 variant of Rick and Morty Dungeons and Dragons 2, retailer incentive 1 to 10 variant. And then I also have the 1 to 25 variant of issue 3. I would take deals on that.
Have you ever been in the Navy Base Exchange?
I've only been to Air Force Base.
It's
Okay,
pretty unique.
Victor
It's
wants to
interesting.
know who got the DC Marvel on our
First
feed.
person that came in was
Yeah.
Justin Dick.
Yeah, Justin Day was the first person that came in on that one.
Yeah, sorry about that. He just priced it way too low, but he's learning.
He got sold.
Right? You're learning, right, man? No? Okay.
Oh, so
Yeah. Yeah. This is Dead End Kids. The writer of Dead End Kids, pretty sure it's the same guy from Can Never Go Home Again?
You said it too.
Yeah. It's Dead End Kids,
ENF.
the whole volume.
Would you do that for this?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, Patty.
Yeah, Jeff. He bought E, and he wanted to see if we get that shit for time.
To be 9.
So we'll see what happens, right?
Cool.
Yeah, for that one, Victor, I actually double checked 2 feeds. I checked William Stein, and I checked the official one, and I wanted to make sure that we got the right one.
Cool, look great.
Dead End did sell, and any hip hop variant tonight.
Yeah, I just read that.
Here.
I read that they did rock and roll variants too, but I can't find those. Like,
Yeah, some of those were more rare because
They did them after
the print runs were going down lower, but
Yeah,
you had to match them to previous issues. And they didn't do as many.
for the rock and roll.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Oh, no, he's not with us as an issue. I'm just going to go next to. Yeah,
So we said that 2.0, and then we priced it lower than what it was selling 2.0. It does have a water stain on it. Cover is absolutely intact. If it didn't have this water stain, it would be we would be arguing to a 4 easy. But it does have a water stain on the cover. The cover is absolutely solidly intact. There's not even any like chipping away at the staples. But having said that, it does have the water stain on it, so we marked it all the way down to a 2.0. It's a 10-cent cover, Challengers of the Unknown number 4. And we priced it at $4. What are you saying over here?
You said $4?
$40. It's issue 4. We priced it at $40. It's issue 4. Issue 4, priced at $40 in a 2.0.
I mean, they were in a recent movie, right? Trying to go to the movies.
Dude,
Yes.
It was
that-
amazing.
That was the best movie DC has ever made.
It was really good. I didn't think
It was cool.
It was good.
These fans are the movies.
But Challenges Unknown had a big part.
Yeah,
It was
and
cool.
the crowd with Aaron and his kids.
Yeah, that's
We met up, we sat together.
I got the Blu-ray. Like
I got the Blu-ray Black Friday. It was like $5. I was like, and then I pulled an Aaron. I did an Aaron treat, and I watched it. It was even better.
that's the one they remade after Dark Metal 2, right? With Tom Strong and like Forensics and Challenges Unknown.
And you can offer this for $2.
Yeah,
The person asking
yeah,
about
most of
that.
them are somewhere.
David, you're asking about the hip hop variant. We have Hurt
Oh, that's the ones I'm looking for. I thought they were still on this team.
on the big plane. It's
What's
$2 for you first. If you're asking about hip hop variant, so you get right of first refusal on it.
Should make a rule if they claim hip hop, they gotta tell you what album it is. That's definitely like
Nobody wants
one of the Louisiana groups, either Cash Money or the Master Soul.
I feel like that's
It's
Cash
one of those
Money.
two. I say Mystical Terror.
Mystical.
So, David, you get first dibs on it. If you don't want it, everyone else, it goes up to everybody else.
Second dibs.
Second dibs.
One of the designers said he has the hurt.
We had a
Thank you
Guardian
though.
as well.
It was in that same box.
You're in the same box. Look at this, dude. We have 3 copies of this. I think it should go. Victor.
You don't ask about what?
Dude, look, this has this.
I know, there's a lot of key issues.
Did you pull up the box?
No. You missed something again.
I just watched the documentary on the Incredible Hulk. When he made it.
I actually that was
It
that.
was
Yeah.
really good.
Oh, dude, I watched that.
It was good.
It was wild.
I might take
That's
that.
Sports Illustrated covered kid. Yeah, he looked like
Was that Tony Andrews?
I might take
Yeah.
that.
Was he the one that
What's
got
on A?
drafted?
He got to become
Yeah.
back though.
What's on A is the limited trade dress of Yogi Bear and Deathstroke the Terminator, and it's $2. He marked it at $5. That was the cover price. It's $2, and it was hilarious.
So we have Batman.
It's Yogi Bear versus Deathstroke.
Batman Adventures number 25 for $3. It has Batman and Superman all in the cover.
Cool cover.
We have 3 copies of it, so first 3 that came in, get it.
And Victor, you probably have this. It's Hulk higher up in the Red Hulk run. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and this is 30, which is a key cover. So Compound Hulk. Then it has 31.1, cool cover as well. And then the actual 31 and 32.
So a couple things. You had 2 pre-sold on Batman. You said you had 3, right?
Yep,
Yes.
yes.
Now we have a claim on A, but Lundberg has first right after the 2. He hasn't responded.
Oh yeah, because you asked about it,
Yeah.
and I answered.
He said Steven can have it.
This is Grizzly Shark number 1. Here you go. Thank you.
Was this one $2?
Yes.
Okay. So replacing that, I gotta catch up. I have Kick-Ass Volume 2, 1 through 6 for $10, and then I have Armory War, the Armory Wars, 1 and 2 for $35.
That's Cody and Cambria. Yo, did you ever price that Second Stage Turbine Blade?
Grizzly
stuff?
Shark sold, guys.
It was awesome. Second Stage Turbine Blade by
Is that
Evil
the? Oh,
Eight. Cody and Cambria. Yeah.
And it was pretty hard.
How much was Grizzly Shark worth?
$2.
Grizzly Shark was a crazy story.
Yeah, that's a Middleton. Sorry.
I think Victor's just kind of deferring right now. He says he only needs 28 and 30, so if no one else wants him, he'll take it here. You see, I guess he's taking that red point.
Was 30 the key one? I think it was. Yeah, that one.
That's
That cover.
Is that the
Compound.
I
Yeah.
told you.
And this is Superior, all 7 for just $10. Great story. Hey, who wrote this story? Mark Miller from Kick-Ass.
Yeah.
Superior, all 1 through 7. Oh, and here is Cosmic Ghost Rider number 1, the variant. $4. I'm gonna put it for 2. Cosmic Ghost Rider number 1.
Yep. Armory Wars because
You think?
yeah. Do you have the Magicians?
I don't know.
Alright, so
I know we had before this crisis, but
So, Superior on C sold. Mr. Evans, please just say a little word.
Yeah, Derek, if you just say a little bit what it is, so that way we know. It'll be nice to
Cosmic
now.
Soul and Gas Soul. And then you got an offer from Victor on the Hulk run.
what's that?
Aaron,
What's up? What's up?
20 on B for Victor.
Okay.
I have Eddie Campbell's Bacchus, and she just wants
Oh wow. That is definitely small press. Both
It was
run.
really hard for me to find anything about it.
Oh, I remember it.
Do we have any Firefly tonight? Well, Josh
Can we
Whedon.
fast track some Firefly?
Josh Whedon.
I've only seen one.
What do you mean, Josh Whedon?
I've seen some Josh Whedon.
Josh Whedon.
Haas Wheatus.
Here.
With diabetes.
Bacchus did so. Chris Netter.
See, Chris Netter knows about rare old stuff with limited
He's a collector for sure.
distribution.
See,
I need
more
more
weird
seconds.
stuff that I see. That was turning out.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
I remember one show never bought like your whole Superman. Like, well, that's too much.
Here is the Batman tin sign. If still shrink wrapped, $18. Has these, so you can actually nail it to a wall and put pins in it. And it is Batman #1 tin sign, only $10. It's a sign.
A sign. I think you said sign. My bad.
I
It's a
also,
sign.
I also thought.
Yeah, I was like, what?
All right.
Is this 20? Is this straight through?
You had a one
yeah,
punch
it's like
man.
25
through 30.
Oh,
I do not.
okay.
What about our free comic book day that you're doing on Saturday?
We haven't gotten any of the free comic book day. We got one shipment the week before everything stopped that only had like a handful of books. That had Street Fighter.
Your Batman sign sold.
Hey, you're on.
Yes.
That's 3 of these.
And then Victor says, yeah, now with the minor 10.
No, it's 10. It doesn't have a dent.
I was gonna say one from near mint to BF.
I'm sorry I said off your Google.
I need stuff to be cheap.
Do you guys have any more of the Batman Adventures or Superman Adventures?
Aaron. You just.
Get more than one on no common that was sold to
That's why we're stressed out.
David Azuna. That was
You have your finger on the pulse, man. Haven't been doing this for years like me.
I'm playing David stuff. Right.
Which team?
Batman on B also
That's the
sold.
time so far, right?
You are selling signs left and right.
Nice. Signs. I will sign them.
There's one. Have a good day.
Hey, this is cool.
Yeah, I'll have you asking about it.
I have Eternal Warrior, the pull box cover, #1.
Yeah, sure.
And Quantum and Woody, #1. What happened? Oh, sick. It's like a whole alien homage. Look up this alien homage cover, bro.
So, Matthew Houston was asking about the Valiant, Darian Miller was asking about the Valiant, and Dom Prince. We're putting some out for you guys. An Attorney War for you guys.
What is this called?
That's me, dude. I'm not looking at it.
What is C?
C is Kevin McGuire's story in Batman Confidential. Batman Confidential was just story arcs for different creators. And this was Fabian Nicieza, who created Deadpool, great guy. But Kevin McGuire in art, one of my favorite artists of all time. This is the best facial expressions in all of comics. He did JLI, Beetle Booster guy. It's the full story arc of all 5 parts of a Batgirl versus Catwoman. It's a telling of their first time they crossed paths. So it was a story told back in the Silver Age.
He gets like Blackpool gets all the credit, he gets no love.
Put these over here.
I'm gonna bring out Chrononauts for $8. It's
Batman
$2
Confidential sold.
Oh, look who the writer of this one is. Supposed to be. Right, no way.
Oh, those are cool.
Yeah, it looks like it's Mystic Arcana.
I remember Mystic Arcana.
Here, you got 1 through 4 of this one. Looks like 2.
Your mom?
2 of them.
2 of your moms.
Oh!
That's the one with the girl with the bow fighting. Hey,
I
Avengers.
think they were.
What happened?
Oh, I guess, like,
Hey man, there's something wrong with the camera. We're good. No, it's like Chrononauts. Love Chrononauts. Take an offer on that. Which issues are these? Just 2 different issue ones?
Yep.
Oh, dude, I got issue 1
Yeah, that's
of
special.
Fight Club.
That one as well.
Oh, this is.
Isn't that what they call like a croissant and a donut? Or not?
Oh, it's a donut.
Yeah, I
Oh,
haven't
dude,
had
listen here. Dude, I love Bear Claws. Bear Claws are like my favorite.
Yeah, they're having
like they're my favorite white trash snack. I don't know why.
why eats the French
Why are
door?
you doing that?
Like
I love
it's
French
too
doors.
fluffy for
Dude, I had a coworker when I was working at the UCF Parking Service, and she literally just bought a box of French coolers and needed to just eat the whole
What are they called? French curlers?
The one that's like spiral.
spiral and fluffy.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah. I know.
Like that was my dad's favorite before I passed away. So now that my wife
Yeah.
makes it, it's pretty cool.
Me and her would just devour the whole box. It was awesome. I
I don't
never got
know,
so sick my entire life.
I'm a jelly guy. Jelly for me, jelly's the best.
Boston cream. So
But then there's a debate: is it
Oh,
jelly
God.
a donut or a sandwich?
No, we gotta get Rachel Chip like all great Boston.
I mean, I think it's donut.
Boston cream.
Wait, you talking about Boxing Day?
Boston
Boston
cream.
cream donut.
Boxing Day is also British.
I thought it was Canadian.
No, it's
Is it?
I don't know.
I feel like it's
Maybe
it's called Boston cream, so I feel like it's
Yeah,
No, it's
Boston
Boxing
cream.
Day.
it's probably a South.
That cream wasn't originated in
Then it
Boston.
says old fashioned.
Oh,
Good old-
Second one, yeah.
Good old
Yeah.
fashioned.
I
Well,
like.
not the drink, but yeah.
Yeah, the old fashioned is good too.
Here is Marvel
Jason.
Zombies Dead Days one shot. It is by Kirkman and
Okay.
Sean Phillips. And what is the best about it
For an A.
is it is a gatefold of the Jim Lee homage cover. Like it's an homage gatefold.
Aaron, did you have variants on Fight Club?
This one
I mean,
is
I
a
have
variant.
one right there.
I was gonna say this is supposedly a variant too.
Well, Richard Ship says it's not British, it's English. Because guys, remember, British
Yeah.
is the
That's true.
yeah, it's English.
It's like
This way you're looking for, buddies?
Who asked about Fight
Well,
Club?
Schroeder said he wanted both, like both variants if possible. So
It
Okay,
was the one
Schroeder,
that won the
$2.
first one. So yeah.
Schroeder, $2.
zombie sold,
I have 2 zombies.
2 zombies.
Well, look at this party variant of X-Men number 1 for $2.
Like out of the birthday cake.
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
This
dude.
is what
Yeah.
you're asking for, yes?
Who?
Didn't Kirkman
Oh,
like
yeah.
post something where he's like, what do you call a group of mutants? And he's like,
Oh, jeez, Rick.
What?
yeah, I think he posted like on Twitter. Everybody's talking about like, those 3 getting it on.
Oh, I never said I was a great Morty. I'm more of a Beth.
A horse?
Chip
No.
says he makes a very good old fashioned. Yeah, me too, buddy. Although I haven't
Beth,
had one in
the
a while.
daughter.
Then we'll take the party variant.
Is it that?
Sweet.
So the
A lot of
daughter's
people playing in that.
Sorry, I
Yeah,
always wanted that.
Snowman's.
Yeah,
The daughter's name is Summer.
there it is. I'm more of a
Look
summer.
at this. 7.0. It's issue 300, our best offer.
Whoever called that Superman.
It's issue 300 and a 7.0. And here is an art germ variant for $2. So you said we can do camera 2 if we wanted?
Yeah, we can.
Everybody claims the one.
It's a bank. This is a 3.0. It is Superman number 261, and what I like about it is Star Sapphire is making Superman like kiss her boot. It's pretty cool.
Hey,
Dominatrix.
A for art
Axe.
germs.
Yeah, how many more this was it?
This is Justice League 7 Jim Lee variant. This was a cool issue.
You got people calling you on the Blitz. The
Oh, good.
Blitz.
No, no,
I-
Blitz.
No, but I said I was gonna do
Superman
it.
kissing the feet sold.
Yeah, dude, kiss my feet.
So you got an offer on Sierra?
What's that?
5 for Joey Aswell.
Oh, come on, 5. I had 12. You should at least offer a 6. That's half. I mean, it's 7.0. You got a Jor-El. You got the Rocket with a little baby.
Where's little baby?
Coming back at you with 6. 6, and you have right of first refusal at 6. Right of first refusal at 6. If not, I'm sure someone else would take it at 6. But you got right of first refusal at 6. Bro, there's all these other Supermans that look badass.
Jim Lee on A sold.
Here's some Supermans that look badass. Look at that Batgirl. Okay, who bought the Jim Lee?
Mr.
Rosenberg.
Yeah.
Rosenberg, comment M.
Oh, this is actually really
Joey Aswell will do 6 for you, brother.
All right.
You sound so disappointed even though it was your idea.
No. I was just like, I don't know. Just like, all right. Just being weird.
Back with 6 hours 15.
Maybe. This is the character variant of X-Men #1.
Is that Magneto?
Yes.
I want to go first.
Okay, I'm gonna take down Armory Wars and Chrononauts.
And this is the exclusive of Marvel Comics #1000, the exclusive, Art Adams exclusive, and it's half of the cover price.
X-Men did sell the Magneto variant.
Beauty and the Beast
David
#1
Azuno.
for $3.
Do not.
Azuna.
David?
Yeah.
Nice. I sent a package out of that dude too. This is one of my favorite characters, Shade the Changing Man. This is issue 51, Mad Mod Poet God, $2.
I have
Gary, you sell a lot of
Superman 279 with this
sell a lot.
awesome backer one.
I know.
No, don't save me, Superman. Save Metropolis for $3.
All right, so the 1,000 sold, and
I have more than
the
one
Beauty and the
1,000.
Beast sold.
Bro, I have more than one 1,000.
Well, 2 sold. Do you have 1 too?
I
Yeah.
have 3.
All right, we got 1 left. One of those. Nessun Day and Russell Smith. We got 1.
Sorry, Brett. You came in a little bit too slow.
For what? Beast? I have more somewhere.
Superman on E sold, guys.
Superman on E is cool. What's up, buddy?
I have Steven Simpson coming in first.
Yeah, yeah.
For
All right, the last 1,000 sold.
This is Full 63, signed by Daniel Way for $5. And here is the black and white exclusive of Marvel 1000 Art Adams. The black and white Virgin exclusive for $10. What are you doing, bro?
Probably space to walk. Oh, here's some of this stuff for me. Absolutely.
The one guy came in before Aaron put it out.
which one?
Daily on it. He came in before Aaron.
No, this is a different one.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so
You know, if you do a bit of twist off. Like,
so I got Matt Daly.
Daily and Nightly?
First.
Will it ever stop?
The
No,
other guy
I don't
called
know.
on
Turn off
TV.
the mic and I'm
I don't know.
Wait a minute. It sounds like somebody
Oh.
needs me.
Yeah, Aaron, it's a Yukon, but it's
Aaron, what do you want to do, bud?
What?
So we had somebody called Marvel Comics 1000 on C, which is where we had the original.
Yeah, yeah.
But then
How many do we sell of this cover?
none so far.
None.
You have? Well, no, I think we sold 1, but we're trying to figure out who got it. How many do you have? Okay, then we're good.
We're good.
Free for all. Let's get them. Let's get them done.
2, 3, you sold 4.
Near mint number 14 of Marvel Team Up, which is the Sub-Mariner and Spider-Man. That is near mint for 10, and then I have a mid-grade for 3. So you can get a near mint minus for 10 or mid-grade for 3.
Danny, I don't know. You may want to look where you're adjusting to the camera.
What?
You got a comic come through that. I don't know, man. You may want to look at it.
What's going on here?
I'm
Brett,
I'm
Brett
saying.
flirted with you, Danny. What are you gonna do?
hey.
Why is the camera? Why is
What? The camera's up here. How is the camera? How are they
no,
seeing that?
I don't know. I think he's just being weird.
All
This
right,
is
so
your 42
how many do you have in
you
black and white? 'Cause you sold 5 so far.
Okay.
This is issue 278 near mint of Amazing Spider-Man for $8.
So far.
And Flex Maxlow on C sold.
Flex Metallo. You got a Flex book? Look at that. Near mint.
Submariner did sell to David Azuno.
E or F? We have a near mint minus on E. And
He called both.
excuse
You
me?
want both? He said E and F.
Did he just say, wait, what's the difference?
He did.
Near mint minus and mid grade. Lots of spine ticks with color breaks all the way through. No spine ticks with cover breaks.
Guys,
Color
those are the
breaks.
black and white.
Last black and white probably went. Look at this, dude. Gold Age in VG Plus. It is Stamps. The Thrilling Adventures of Stamps. Look at that Iwo Jima cover.
So,
Stamps Comics have it at $20. That's its value. I'd take an offer.
which one is the near mint? That's the one David Azuno wants.
E is near mint.
All right.
Put it at near mint minus, but it that's us being pretty harsh. I mean,
Alright.
it's near mids.
So then, I don't want to butcher the name, but Eric, Gianini, got the one of them.
Are they still there?
Okay.
Okay, so who's
I
one
don't want
on?
to say it wrong.
Eric is F, the mid grade.
Yeah.
Eric is F, the mid grade.
Both. Yeah. And then on the black and white, you had sold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do you have any more?
I gotta. You guys gotta give me a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just when you guys
I got you.
rapid action, books.
It's Untold Legend of the Batman. They're in not digest size, but smaller size. 1 and 2. They're from special MPI audio editions. They have 1 and 2 for $5. They are more mid grade, but they are seemingly pretty rare when we looked them up. Untold Legend of Batman, old like Neil Adams Batmans that looked like they were something from like a mass market type of thing.
So the what if on A sold?
Marvel Team Up on A,
Oh, you put what if?
then he put Marvel Team Up with the asterisk.
Okay. Cool.
So this is Scott. Christian Randall Scott.
And E did so.
So me,
Batman doesn't, yeah.
Put all the Scotts together though, whether it's Christian or Randall or any other Scott, we'll just put them together.
Scott,
All the Scotts are together.
is that coming in?
If you sold all of black and white, sold 6, we do have one more claim if you have a 7.
We
I
have
gotta.
3 here that he hasn't caught up. So we'll take it down and we'll let you know in 1 second. Any other claims I'll do. So I'm going to do any other claims while you figure that out, Brian, okay? So if you're doing any claims, you're doing it wrong. You figure that out.
I'm not doing anything. Just
All right,
you guys
bro.
do like 30 books at the same
Hey,
time.
man, I'm giving you specific instructions. That
I know.
this is Volume 1 of Grief by Frank Gogol, same guy that did the Dead End Kids comics by Black Mask. This is Source Point Press and Comics. I have it half off at $7.
Okay, we just don't keep them out. We already got all the ones that were called.
Well, Justin did 1 and 1 as well. We got
Yeah, we got him. We got. If you didn't have that many that claimed it, that's why.
So we're on 7 right now. 7 claims.
That's what it's worth.
So you got
Yeah, that's what. I mean, that's.
Jared Lumber.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it at 8. I got the first King Shark, which is Superboy 9. It is the newsstand version. First appearance of King Shark, newsstand version, $8.
Alright, we're good.
Want to see if someone wants this for cover price?
Yeah.
This is the hip hop variant of Guardians of Infinity. I put it at the cover price of $5. I have more than one of that Superboy first King Shark.
First King Shark.
This
Looks like a lot of hip-hop
it's an
album
series.
I actually don't know.
I think some of it's written by Akiri Sakasa, who did Riverdale and Sabrina. So Half-Life Dark.
Never got it. Yeah,
We have.
Superboy, yeah.
We have quite a few.
We have like
How many do you have? A B?
Superboy?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have.
You put one on me.
Huh?
What E is it? Superboy.
Yeah, we have multiple of these Superboy.
Alright, I'll say you one.
All the other ones are fine.
So, Nevins, and I'm sorry,
Novins.
Netter got one on Superboy. Novin got one on Superboy.
Yeah, we'll have an 8.
So did you figure out what was going on?
Yeah, we actually had more black and white.
You have an offer on C,
Mm-hmm.
But I need
$10 for stamps.
Okay, what do you need?
I need all your Superboys.
Alright, where are all the Superboys? In my hand.
You got the hip hop for
Because, look at this.
There it is.
All of them have an $8 price. And I just need the name.
right. Go on.
Yeah.
We actually have more than one Superboy. And I will,
Yeah.
do we get
So
one more
for
claim?
Randall Scott got one, Gosser got one.
Let me do this real quick.
D Guardians. D Hip Hop.
What did he change from like a regular shark to a hammerhead? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh yeah. I mean, I thought you were gonna ask about like Shark and King Shark because there was a Green Lantern villain named Shark who was different than King Shark. The hammerhead thing. What do you think?
Victor wants to know if you do 10 for stamps.
Yeah, I said yeah.
he said yeah. And
Victor-
Lex on Ace sold.
Victor Gutierrez. That who?
Another Superman sold. Superboy.
We have the Superboys ready to go. 2000 one shot, Lex Luthor one shot.
He sold to Jamie Rivera. No, I'm sorry. Jamie Rivera got Superboy. Russell Smith got like.
For 10.
Right?
I didn't even thought
Do you have multiple blacks?
No.
Alright, sorry, Christian. Came in after Russell.
Who?
What do you think? So it's a 0 on 2 different cycles.
I need to know what these rates are and I need to block
I already did Sky. Was Sky Game 2, Brian?
What do you mean? No, Sky got something different. Oh.
Messed it up.
I was just, that's why I was.
Yeah.
You gotta work that up on you. Euro is never appropriate that you skip it and go on to something else. Or you look it up on
Yeah, did you give me
And there's concentration.
You know what I mean? Alright, bro. Look at those champions, dude.
Did like the first white belt too. Not that one.
Whoa, Superman Family number 175. Superman Family number 175. 50-cent cover. Was priced at $5. Put it on for $2.
Aaron, you have a question? How much for the Batman 89 on the wall?
We have it for 40.
Did we ever answer Sean?
Oh yeah.
I
I thought someone else asked about it.
It was
Someone
Sean Ghost
asked
who's
earlier.
been asking for a while.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I knew I had 2 today, so I have 1 in that set with all the other ones, and I have the other ones, so that's why I wasn't so precious with it because I had 2. So we have the set that has 86 through 91, every issue so up to date.
Superman Family sold.
Nice. Superman Family 175. Who bought that Superman Family?
Mr.
Intimate.
That is the best donut ever, but yeah.
Nah, dude, Krispy Kreme right when it comes off of the.
I got to
Yeah, but-
my grandmother,
The best
the bakery, it was
Intimate
amazing.
is a great donut that you can get
Intimate,
not fresh.
yeah,
That
yeah.
has preservative, that's fine,
It's a cake
and
donut.
it's so that candy chocolate coating keeps it fresh.
For me, Entenmann's a bit
Like,
of
of course, you can't compare it to a fresh donut from someplace,
It's different.
but yeah, as far as we're talking about like boxed donuts,
We're having J.J. Abrams Spider-Man for $1 for $2. J.J. Abrams
and then
Spider-Man
if
for
someone
$2.
was interested in the rest of these Superman families, I have 176, I have 177, 179. It skips around. Oh, I have 2 179.
I have-
180. You can see I have a ton. Look at this weird troll one. Look at this. Look at this gnome.
Chips agrees with you on the donuts.
Joey
There you
Ashwell
go.
wants to know if you do $4 for D.
You guys say 5?
Yeah, but
All right.
we
If
have-
someone wants the rest of these Superman families, not buying multiples of the same issue,
J.J.
but
Abrams,
I have a ton
Spider-Man.
of them. So if there's any Superman families that someone might want,
Oh, I see it. I see it.
from
Yeah.
That's why I thought it was
176
from your like.
all the way through 200, and some of these are nice.
That's something that's J.J. Abrams as a kid, right? Yeah.
Alright,
Two,
so
22.
Christian wants to know how much for the Superman family.
Who wants to know?
For the run, Christian
Yeah.
Randall Scott.
Sorry.
I mean, I would do less than $2 each. I would price them up and come down farther than $2 each.
F sold.
They're all Bronze Age.
Scott.
What?
Is this weird enough for you?
Yeah, that's totally weird.
That Superman regular.
Dude, I got some cool Superman families over here.
Do you have
the real Superman family
anything
was
recent by artist Jim Chen?
Kim Chung?
Jim Chen. And then he agreed to 5 on B, Mr. Joey Haswell.
Look at Gorilla Grodd wearing Hawkman's costume. I mean, you guys, look at this.
That's pretty cool.
This is some like Silver Age weirdness in the Bronze Age.
Aaron, you got an offer?
Yes.
Sean Gosser said, would you do 30 for the Batman 89 I've been looking for so long?
Yeah, okay.
What is that? What's
It's like a
I don't know.
cameo. Joker's new girlfriend.
Oh. How many
It's
Super
hot
Mario
now,
number 9
sure.
are left on
It's
E?
the hot thing right now.
Alright, I'm gonna put out this out on F. This is
We have one more left, but we're doing it one per person on that one.
I have 25 of these. 25 Superman
Yeah, we're doing one per
families
person.
that I would sell you for $40. 25 Bronze Age Superman families,
Brian, did you ask?
all in
Yeah, it's one per person, and we have
fine to BS. Fine to near mint minus, really. So if you wanted all of these, there's 25 unique issues between 176 and 222, and I would do it for $40.
That's why I said one per person. That's what you want to explain.
but it says $1.75.
And then at the time, they were all like $1.
I know what it is.
And this is the first issue of the post-crisis Superman Adventures 424. 423 was still just called Superman, and it was Alan Moore's.
Was that right? You saw that before, right? That was all before you put it down.
Oh, that must have been Super. I put it on the same thing that had Superboy, right?
Yeah.
Boy, is that what?
But
Uh,
I think
I
we
feel like
finally out of
Justin
Superboy.
Butler did call
Yeah.
that Superman before it got moved.
Yes.
Okay,
So this is gonna go to Justin Butler.
sorry, I put a Superman on a thing that used to have Superboy.
Alright, I'm gonna put this out. This is
But
the indescribable
UK, Marvel
through
UK.
12. Okay, you said that. And then other than issue 1 through 12, it also has all 4 of Battletide with his Death Fed 2 and Kill Power featuring Motor Mouth. That's just $16. $1 an issue. That's going on that.
I got DC Comics Presents Son of Superman 100-page spectacular, $8 near mint.
Teen Titans. I don't think we have Silver Age Teen
There's
Titans.
Silver Age Justice League.
Yeah. Teen Titans, I know
Everything
that
else?
one goes pretty. That's the Silver Age stuff.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
You got the 2 Alan Moore issues, Action and Super. Right.
Uh-oh.
I'm plotting my escape out of here.
Didn't we sell the
Yeah.
have them earlier today?
No, the Alan Moore Action Super.
No, we sold an Alan Moore today.
Oh, we did?
Yeah, one of them.
Burban's asking if you have the 2
Death
Alan Moore
Head.
issues, Action and Super. Where's the Death Head?
It was a UK thing, but I mean, no, it's some of the other ones.
A Spider.
Cool, I have more than one of that. The rest.
Okay. Justin Butler says Christian Randall Scott could have the Superman.
Which Superman?
The Adventures of, right?
Yeah.
Who was it that had it?
It was a
Butler. That's going to go to Scott.
You said Spider on me, right?
Yeah, it's true.
And this is the Death of Spider-Man. That is issue 135 or 153, and then 154, 155, 150, 157, 58, and 159, and 160. So it was missing some. So I'm going to have to kick this back at him. No, it hasn't. This goes right up to where Miles first appears. but it doesn't have Miles' first appearance. Death of Peter Parker.
What's on C and D?
C is the fold-out cover. What was that? Cover E of X-Men, Jim Lee's X-Men, and it has the gatefold cover. So it's the $10 gatefold cover in near mint condition. Fold out on this side, and then on the other side is this awesome poster. Which I will admit, as a kid, I did buy one to rip the cover off and hang up this poster.
I never understood how the fold-out poster worked, and now that you do it like that, I do.
Yeah, you just have to destroy your comic.
That's awesome.
But this is a near mint version of the gatefold X-Men #1.
Fuck, it should be more like that. This wasn't the first issue of the book of C kind of like that.
Yeah, but that wasn't actually X-Men. This is issue 3 of Superman Family. 50% issue 3. It's Fuente, and I think Bagley takes over. So that's Bagley with issue 156.
Let's say Lanning. Did he color that?
Bendis wrote it, and Mark Bagley drew it.
Yeah, but
Lanning probably was the inker.
yeah. It's
Now,
a weird thing for him to ink that like far.
this is Superman Family #3 for $3. And Gorilla Grodd, Danny, look at this. Look at Gorilla Grodd. Why is he wearing this Hawkman? That's ridiculous.
That's weird. He's wearing shoes too.
Hawkman's boots. They're wearing Hawkman's boots. That's weird.
Sean Gosher says 25 for Spidey.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Good selection. How much more? One more. There's 4 issues?
Yeah.
We have 3?
Yeah.
It says. You sure there's a 4?
No.
I have Ultimatum #4, the variant cover that is the Death of Peter Parker cover. Peter Parker RIP variant. Look at that. He did.
Oh, he did it. He did
I
act.
said he did.
He did act.
And then I have
I like the
Ultimate Avengers vs. New Ultimates, and it's the Death of Spider-Man tie-in miniseries. Ultimate Death of Spider-Man. #1, #2, #3,
Yeah, you're right. Hey, sold, guys.
#4,
I got it for a lumber.
#5,
And he,
and #6.
Ultimate sold as well.
The 1 through 6. Ultimatum sold.
Ultimatum.
Ultimatum #4.
Oh, we have full runs for Ultimatum somewhere.
Yeah, but that was a cool Peter Parker cover. That's a Peter Parker cover.
Still Ultimate Fallout somewhere.
Ultimatum. X-Men for 5.
Oh, someone's asking about the dealers?
Ask.
I mean, I think that will sell at some point
Yeah,
for
no.
more than 5.
Yeah.
If you want to make another offer, we'll entertain.
Yeah, Jose Mendez, you want to make another offer?
Who's Jose Mendez?
New watcher, Eric Gianni, you want to make another offer?
Oh, yeah. So 2 people offered 5?
Well, one said 5, the other one offered 5.
Oh. Well, I didn't look it up first.
You get Scott on beat.
I didn't look it up, so I don't know. I just know that it's something that generally people want.
Yeah.
And a lot of times things that people actually want, like, you know, X-Force 1 with in the back, stuff like that. The
John Boy Myers is really cool. Remember that one? Nice dude.
He's a nice dude, but he charges for little nickel and dime.
I'll look it up.
Asked the guy, I was like, hey, what happened? I really liked your run. He's like, I don't know, man. They called me one day and they said it was canceled.
Tick Karma Tornado #1. Tick Karma Tornado #1.
Oh, I like the
This is cool.
There's probably
This was Lindelof and Lionel Yu,
Oh man, that was a
where
great.
he rips Wolverine in half and
Yeah,
throws him
it's
1
like-
through 6 for $15.
What was it? It took like a few years to finish the series.
Aaron, did you show people the fold-out poster on C?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it looked awesome.
It is. Like, I have 2 of those.
I think you were in the bathroom when I did that.
Probably.
Dude, I don't know when the Adam Warlock comes out as a pop.
I just saw the picture today.
Yeah, I sent it to my friend Nina.
So, speaking of Warlock, who would you have play Warlock?
You mean other than Keanu Reeves? Because Keanu Reeves would nail it. But he's like stoic and...
Yeah, but I feel like
Dude, that
Efron
dude
would be
played
amazing. Like,
Cable and
Efron
Thanos.
Alright, so
Jesse Eisenberg with Lex Luthor.
Sean Boxer asks, does F tie into the story I just got?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, it does.
Probably played better than Marlon.
You get Jeff Green done.
Yeah, this looks fun.
Wow.
What?
Chroma Tick. The Chroma Tick, ticking colors.
Hi, Jose, no
Cards,
worries.
posters, more, $15, original tick.
Yes, so Sean, this does tie into the story I just got, or go a different story.
All right.
What's up with Thor on the
Yeah,
table?
just go ahead and shell this for 5.
I was headed back to
I don't know who looked that up.
Is that the first Malek pack?
This is
Yeah.
the Mighty Thor number 347.
Why is it $10? Why do you put
Am
it
I
in the bag?
Oh,
This bag
the
looks like
Royals.
this bag looks like SHIT,
Where was
sir.
that thing a while ago?
Sir, that bag looks like SHIT.
You're right.
No worries.
That's a good run, though.
How about this one? This one look better?
Yeah. But see, that just looks like craps.
You know why I like that run? So if you ever watched the show of Inhumans and her hair's falling out,
Yeah. I
Yeah,
love that.
that is-
Just kidding. This is Flash 220 and good.
it was
Flash
a bad
220.
show. This wasn't a good show.
Dude, I ended up hating it all the way through the end, and I kept waiting for it to get better, and it never really got better.
Never finished this.
Like when they ran over Lockjaw with an ATV, I was like, I'm
Well,
out.
yeah, he's the
but,
best part of the show.
but then like I watched more just because it was on Hulu, and I already paid for Hulu, and I just watched more. And I never really liked it, dude.
I went to the IMAX premiere screening of it before it came out. Like they showed the first 2 episodes, and me and my wife were in there. There's like 5 people. There's 5 people in the IMAX theater.
C is Fantastic Four.
Okay, give me C Fantastic Four. Is Thor on the cover on C?
Oh
No.
Okay, well give me D Thor and one.
D Thor and then Flash.
You have Joey for D.
Thor?
Flash
Max Rosenberg.
is
Flash I have.
Flash is what?
Max
Rosenberg?
Rosenberg. Can't remember first. Jamie Rivera is making a pitch for Matthew McConaughey as Warlock. I see it.
I mean, he could pull that off.
He's a way better actor than I would give him credit for.
Okay, here we get
He was badass and true to Texas. If he was great at that.
All right.
They ran over Lockjaw. So Jim McConnell says they ran over
You've
Lockjaw.
never seen the show. You got to see the show.
In
No, he's
an
in
early
the.
issue
They
of
it's
TNA's
some
Guardians
people,
of the
but not-
Galaxy.
Like
Rocket
Peter was
Raccoon. Rocket Raccoon does call Adam Warlock Gerard Way. So I'm just saying.
Gerard Way
If you
is
don't want
really
Lockjaw armed,
actor though.
No, not at all.
I was at a panel where they asked Danny Case, like you did the series where like the Inhumans got killed, right? Why did you kill the dog? Well, it's like why else would anybody read that show, like read the series, if unless they kill Lockjaw? You try to make an Inhumans mini interesting.
Damn.
Yeah, he was
It's
brutal.
Every other Inhumans mini from like the 90s is pretty good.
An off homage issue of Uncanny X-Men is issue 251. X-Men 251.
Oh snap! Sean took the car this morning.
Yeah.
Dude, are you okay, dude? That's
Rough.
You flipped your car.
yeah.
Sorry, man. I mean, they could have Lockjaw around and just have another excuse for him not to be able to use his teleportation. I just didn't want to watch a dog get hit by a freaking ATV.
Oh.
Like, not at all. I didn't want to see that at all.
So sorry, Intimate. Max Rosenberg came in right before you did.
On what?
On the Flash, he asked for a recount.
Yeah, we will do a read. This is Invincible and Spider-Man in the same story by Robert Kirkman. Yeah, man.
Say something like snacks.
It's a Jay Lee cover.
Yeah.
I think
Oh.
there's some stuff over there too that's already priced.
I have Snow White, dude. Snow White. The X-Men, I have more than one. They're all same condition, all
Alright, so we triple checked.
Say near mid minus.
So we triple checked on it. And Entenmann's is coming in first on our feeds.
They couldn't rest. He's a big dog.
All right, so we got some X-Men.
Yeah, BX.
We got all 3 of the X-Men went.
You got
all
B.
$5. And then C went to Jeremy Pryor. Just send out a box of Jeremy Pryor as well.
So we've got the X-Men on B.
All 3.
All 3.
Yep, James.
And I have more than one of this. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs adaptation. The official adaptation of the Disney classic.
Sold.
Came out in the 90s. $3.
We got Russell Smith on Invincible.
Yep. Yes,
We
sir.
got Jeremy Pryor on 1602.
Oh. Woo! Cool cover though. This Mortal Kombat is worth $5. I'm putting it on 2. Putting it for 2. It's issue 10. Issue 10, that part doesn't really matter.
Snow White on B sold.
I have more than one. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 copies of that. I have Dead End Kids #1 signed. It's worth $10 on Key Collector, not signed. This is signed for 8.
I get
Signed for 8.
Snow White.
Snow White for your wife. So I'm gonna write Stein down for one of these Snow Whites. See if anyone else wants any. A Mortal Kombat to Lynch.
Yep.
$2
She
Lynch.
played Snow White in a play.
He did?
My wife did.
Oh.
But she
I don't know who else
My
got
wife's
Snow White.
Filipino.
Robin, Camp.
showed diversity. Dead End sold.
Who else got Snow White? So I got Camp, Nobbins, and you. Larry, Nobbins.
Yeah, you got those. How many did you have? 3, you said, right?
Yeah, I have the 4th one right here.
You want to use Snow White now?
This was cool.
Yeah, give me all 3.
It's Comics Interview Magazine. It was a $3 magazine back in the day. But this issue 31 was the Frank Miller's Dark Knight interview where he's pitching this book. This new book, Dark Knight, which has an original Frank Miller cover. Comics Interview, #31, 8 of history right there. Did I get another?
No, we gotta do X-Men.
Have they ever used that Robin again?
Yeah. She became Catgirl in volume 2, BK2, and then she became I think like a new Batwoman or Batgirl in volume 3. And she was also in, before New 52, they started to introduce her in the regular DC universe, but then New 52 happened.
Cecil. I know she's in the Robin one shot that they just came out with the 89 version.
See, it was awesome. I was surprised to see that. So this is Houston Comic M. They're looking up X-Men right now. What? Mark of Cain. Marvel Premiere 33, Mark of Cain, $5. This is hot. Epic Comics, Marvel Epic Comics, Nightbreed, #1 and 2. Clive Barker's Nightbreed 1 and 2. First Prince, $10 for 1 and 2 together. Nightbreed 1 and 2 together.
That was a movie from the 80s. I remember that.
Yeah, by the same dude that did like Hellraiser. You know what I'm talking about, right?
I do.
So what am I supposed to do with these decks?
The choice of being.
Together. What? They're free. They just have a $3 thing on them. Yeah. We didn't have issue 1.
I got a bunch of cool stuff.
What, hoarding it?
Oh, right here. You want to come up?
Dude, I have Donatello and Leatherhead #1.
So,
Donatello and Leatherhead
he
#1.
sold, and then we wind up selling the Guardians of Infinity hip hop variant.
Yes.
You have another one. David Carter is in. Sorry, dude.
Oh, here it is. Oh, man.
What happened?
We just have a lot of vision #3.
Holy smokes. We have some cool stuff in here. Weird what dude feels like writing and doesn't feel like writing. The direct edition of X-Men 304.
Eric.
$4.
Yeah.
So we're getting calls on. There's nothing there though.
A Turtles. Did you pull Turtles?
No, I didn't pull turtle.
There's like a leather,
Donatello and Leatherhead.
I think they were expecting it to be on there.
but you maybe didn't put it.
I thought I did. I have 2 more here.
Did you set on? Yeah.
Oh, it fell.
Oh, it fell.
Oh, it fell down.
All right, so I got Matthew. Go ahead first. How
So
many do you have
Boyette,
Maybe we have-
Jeff, and Rob, and I just don't have enough 3 here.
There we go. X-Men on Cecil.
Yeah. April O'Neil. Ooh, Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh. Dude, what are you doing? Why is that guy throwing bottles around? Did you get to the part of the night where Stein is like wasted? Ooh, Free Comic Book Day Misadventures of Adam West.
I'm gonna call me out on the Facebook Live.
Yeah, dude, how are you like at the part of the night where you're like all stumbling around inebriated, that part of the night?
Not yet.
Okay, cool. I just want to prepare myself. This is cute. Battle of the Planets 11, but it's a chibi cover.
And then the X-Men that was on.
See, what broke? Dude felt like
There's a bottle.
throwing a bottle into the garbage can like he's some kind of badass. I don't want to throw
I
a
didn't
bottle
see a
like that.
recycling bin.
Just place it in the garbage can. You're acting like you. I don't know, man. It's just uncalled for.
You got an offer on E. You want to do $8 on E? By Jeff.
Adam West.
Nah, I didn't even look it up. Someone else looked it up, so I'll just wait on that. I didn't look it up myself. Who looked this up? You looked this up, right? Why did you price it at that? Was it worth over that? What is it? It's first print, right? Like, do me a favor. Anything you price $10 or more, like, write something about why it's priced that way.
Look at Star Wars on
Like,
Cecil.
write first print, if it's first print, or I don't know, man. 1982. You don't think they're first print when they don't say second. Oh, sweet. Look, it has its number. With trading cards. And a poster. Just like it says, cards, posters, more. Where's the more? I don't know. I did not look this up. When you do $10 on this, it is first print. It does have the poster and the cards inside. It's not numbered. I do $10 on that.
You had a question. Did you say something about April O'Neil?
Yeah, I did. My monkey's name is Jennifer. April O'Neil, I saw.
Let's see. I have X-Men Archives Legion, featuring Legion for
It will
just
take
$5.
10 on this.
Thank you. So I think it was $15 thing. I have April O'Neil number 3. April O'Neil number 3, and I had that at $3. So right now,
Yo, what? So I don't like say
Thank you.
Asian book. What is this?
Battle
Battle of the Planet.
It's right there on
It's
the.
written on there. It's literally $3.
Because that's
You
what
wanna see Asian?
that's what I literally wrote. I wrote Top Cow.
Cecil.
What in the world?
Let me just get this right.
Slave labor graphics. My monkey's name is Jennifer.
One
1,
of my exes named
2,
Jennifer.
3, 4,
2 of my exes.
I have an
5,
ex named Jennifer too.
6.
I have 2
Very
exes.
popular name.
It was bad. I did Jennifer, then I did another Jennifer right afterwards.
No, I only did one.
So luckily, it was like I didn't have to worry about like remembering different names.
I was like 18 years old. They 24-year-old.
Here is a pretty sexy
Really
lady
awesome.
death. Boundless annual number 1 for $5. And here's something that is absolutely key. This is options for movie. The regular cover is worth good money on Key Collector. You know what this is? This is the Gilbert Hernandez variant that was limited 1 to 3. that it was like a kind of a chase variant that you only got one for every 3 you ordered of it.
There you got an offer. But Jack Camp on F.
I do like
We
it.
give you $5 for this. For Jack Count.
Yeah, okay. I didn't look it up. Other dude looked it up. You're looking up stuff on Key Collector first, right?
For what?
Anything and everything. Key Collector is your first thing to look at.
Joey wants to know if you have more frames.
Stuff in the army.
Then you move on to the next thing. Okay.
Have we got any more frames?
Frames? Who's asking about frames?
Joey Asbo.
I have 2 more, and that's all that I have right now.
Lady Death Soul.
Lady Death, hot. Hot, hot, hot.
Jason Loomis.
And that is Rise of Cobra. Do you guys do Rise of Cobra all 1 through 4? This is Loomis. Ooh. Untold Origin of Speed Racer?
Hold on, I have more coming.
Untold Origin of Speed
Wild
Racer.
Storm.
Yes.
I have more coming.
$10. Untold Origin of Speed Racer. Born to Race. Here is Team NT Jenica number 2 for $2.
Somebody asked what is E?
Mine Management number 1. It is options. It's Matt Kent's book. His new hit is Bang. My Management is absolutely optioned. It is his his magnum opus. This is his masterpiece work. It's my favorite work by Matt Kent, and that is a 1 to 3 chase variant by Gilbert Hernandez.
So you only have one of them?
Of what?
Turtles.
I mean, I don't even know where one is.
Yeah, well, that's sold.
Sweet.
So I'm gonna have on D. I have Runaways 25 through 30 for $15.
Wait, which one?
Josh Whedon.
Do we have more of this?
I feel like we definitely.
I think that's when
Just
Whedon
also-
took over, though. I think that's when Whedon took over after Brian
Yeah.
came on. So it's basically like a first issue, or it's a new story arc.
Huh? You know those crazy ones where we just kind of say like, "Hey guys, what's up?"
Yeah, and he did it on his actual page, not
Yeah.
his not his personal page where I'm friends with him, but his actual real page.
That was really.
Oh, dude, I have Flash versus Speed Buggy, and it has the stadium has the DC characters and the Hanna-Barbera characters watching on. Flash versus Speed Buggy. Had that for just $2.
I sold on A.
This is a 6.0. It has color break fold here. Little fold that has color break and color break on the spines. This is the 9/11 issue. Total jet black cover. Priced it at 6.0. We knocked it off 4 full points for the condition and priced it at $15. Speed Racer presents Racer X 1, 2, and Racer X 1, 2, and 3 for $10.
Hello, definitely.
Can open something up. That Mind Management I'd take an offer for, but it is it's
Spider-Man sold.
There you go.
and here is Justice League 11 variant, but now it's $2.
I have Occupy Avengers 1 through 4 for $15. 1 through 4 for $15.
You guys ever sell the Superman family set?
No, I had 25 issues. I asked $40 for it.
You have an offer for 30.
What?
Counter.
Cool.
Are you?
Yeah,
Yes? Okay.
I wasn't expecting it.
Where's the Superman family?
I don't know where I put the whole family.
You said fam family.
No, it's right here.
Alright, we have it.
Justice sold. You got it. All right.
Kirby's last DC issue ever did.
Yeah, I know. That's hot, huh?
4 or 5 on cable.
Yeah, I like that. Here you go, bro. $30.
Mr. Max.
Thank you, Max Rosenberg. And we will have invoices out Wednesday night after our Wednesday show. I mean, unless you really want it, and you can say, hey, I'm not going to be on there Wednesday at all. Can you send me the invoice right now? I want to pay it, and then I will make sure that happens. But we're trying something new where we put get the invoices out for both days together. Some people have asked us to combine it. Sometimes we've made errors in charging shipping both times or stuff like that. So I think to cut down on errors and to make it so we're not duplicating our efforts, we can focus more on getting the packages out and getting more stuff ready to go. We would just combine Tuesday and Wednesday's invoices together into one invoice.
What's this one? Rosenberg.
Internet. Since you have the Gilbert Hernandez cover for Mind Management, is there any love and rockets around?
I haven't seen any. Have you seen any Love and Rockets in these boxes? We haven't. Dude, is that an Elektra movie adaptation?
Dude, I have Daredevil, Spider-Man,
What?
1, 2, X-Men, Batman, Robin.
Dude, we have some pretty crazy. I know, man. That's awesome. That looks like some kind of indie artist doing it too.
Alright, so this one's really cool. This I actually love. Mike says he's tapped out for the night.
Thank you.
Yeah, good night, Mike. Thank you for watching. If you still want to watch and not bid, we are live on Twitch. You get to see more of it behind the scenes, but you still enjoy the interactions and all stuff. You get to see a little bit of Danny's whatever, and you
Whatever
see,
he's doing over
yeah.
there, I don't know, man.
you get to see a bunch of stuff. So, Mike, if you still want to keep watching without bidding,
I
check
mean,
us out on Twitch.
I probably think that Brett was just goofing, but I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to watch back the
That's up there. I don't know how it's up
Oh,
there.
you're
I
talking
know.
about the, yeah. I don't know.
Alright, so this is
These are fun imprints.
a really cool one. It is
You can
the
take it as a
all-new,
compliment.
all-different,
I mean,
grittier,
it's so big,
darker
you can't help.
Sonic the Hedgehog. Number 4. It's the first appearance of Supersonic for $20.
So this is a Brian Bolin cover. Same guy that did Killing Joke. Yeah, Doom Patrol cover, sure.
Yeah.
But he's best known for Killing Joke. He does. I mean, he's on the bus cover that I have. So that is a pretty cool cover for just $2.
I'm going to bring out Sonic the Hedgehog number 3 for $30. And a lot of, we're open to offers.
Yeah, I'm open to offers. If someone's a Speed Racer fan, you can put both of them together for something.
Yeah.
And here is the Guild number 1. George Genty cover. I had him sign it in my store for when Buffy launched season 8. Here is She. I have the preview and 1 and 2. For some reason, your prices is just $5. Does it say previews 1 half and 1 and 2? I don't know what you're looking this stuff up on. Somehow these aren't even $2 a piece.
Honestly, yeah.
Here is limited to only 1,000 copies. That's insane. Ultimate Comics, Blood Rain number 1. Limited to only 1,000 copies. $10 the best offer. Sonics are our best offer.
You have an offer on E.
E, what is it?
$15 from Eric Rodriguez.
You okay? You looked those up though, right? Those Sonics, those were a cool find. I have Gideon Falls number 1 Director's Cut for $8. It's Director's Cut. Now you guys can have both of these for $10. Both the Untold Origin and Racer X, both for $10. Then I'm going to put a Scotty Young variant of Autumnland's Tooth and Claw number 3 for $3. And then I'm going to put the Barack Obama campaign cover of Archie.
Sean, we do not have another Amazing Spider-Man 9/11 issue.
Yeah, and it was kind of beat.
Yeah.
You know, it was a 6.0.
Gideon
We
Falls.
look for it all the time. Gideon Falls, there's 2 right there.
Oh, one film.
Cool. Yeah, Sonic did look like, it looked like an indie artist drew himself hungover. B. Scotty Young sold to Tanya Hansen. A. Barack, I have 3 of those. Are those $2? B. Scotty sold $3. Oh, and here, someone bought the Spawn Fan Edition #1 the other day from us, and then we found the Fan Edition #2.
Another B Scotty, or how was it?
No, that was it, man.
And where's the
They did 3 of them.
I have 3 Baracks. We had 2 Gideon Falls.
and Brock was $2?
Alright, I have a
Yes.
bunch of movie adaptations.
Adaptations?
Movie adaptations.
Adaptation?
Like, you know.
Hey, did you see that movie with Nicolas Cage? What was it called? Adaption? Or was it called Adaptation?
Adaptation.
I haven't seen it.
It was
Where he
really
played
good.
multiple characters.
It's an amazing movie.
Yeah, Lloyd
Yeah.
Kaufman.
What was it called?
Adaptation.
Hey Aaron, can I get another Brock for
Just
What animals do?
Spawn sold to you guys.
They adapt?
the animals?
Yeah,
He played twins. Like he played like his brother.
Yeah,
and, like,
they adapt because they have adaptations.
Do you have any Swamp Thing Rebirth? And then you got to compliment your Scotty Young interview was on.
Thank you. What are you talking about, bro? Rebro?
Did you guys see the Ultimate Comics toy sale the other night? The one that Brockton McKinney was
Yes.
hosting?
Yeah,
That
he
was
is
one of
fun. Brockton's a cool guy, and I'm going up on the 30th
Okay.
to do a 24-hour show up there. So I'll be doing stuff with,
The 30th?
of May.
Oh.
Of May. Of May. Of May. Of May. Woo!
Swearing, breaking stuff, and hippo penis.
That sounds like him.
Yeah.
Near Mint, Batman and Robin. Adaptation. So this is issue, what, 3? We take an offer on that, issue 3 of Sonic. Then I have this Spider-Man adaptation, the first Spider-Man.
You're gonna find every chance you get to say
Spider-Man 2 adaptation.
Oh, look at this.
Then I have Daredevil adaptation. And then look how crazy this is, Elektra adaptation.
Well, Victor called it.
Wow, then I have 2 different X-Men movie adaptations.
Yeah, one has Toys R Us coupons in it.
Which is they said they're reopening.
They always say
They've been
that.
saying that for months
Wow,
now.
yeah, you're right.
For
They
at
have
least-
like half an aisle in Kroger's.
There's a real.
Toys R Us. But they're gonna call it just
They
because
talked about this
yeah.
before,
This is
but
the first Jim Lee.
Alright, so the first Jim Batman, we're gonna wait.
That is a
until-
Ben Affleck Daredevil.
it was the writer for that Batman and Robin.
So I would take
And Bill Sienkiewicz is
offers on any of that. Dude, I love Brockton, and I want him on a show with me. I'll sell toys, I'll sell whatever.
Dave wants to come down.
No, I'm going up there.
Dave wants to come down.
All right. See if we can get an offer on this.
like this. What?
So, does anybody care about the movie adaptations?
Yes.
I mean, they're cool to me, but
Because I want to take like 3 of them down, like, some stuff out.
okay.
We'll leave them longer for a little longer.
No, you do what you want, bro.
You don't have to do what I want.
Were you selling Adventure Comics?
I feel like I already bought the one on Ephemer.
Probably.
At some point.
Not to sound like.
I remember that one.
Yeah. The other ones are more movie driven though. You know?
So, okay, cool. Taking down adaptations.
Adaptations.
Whatever.
I'm pretty sure it's adaptation because there was a movie called
Alright, well,
Adaptation.
you know
So,
that.
we're gonna have the entire.
Sounds like I won an Oscar
Gideon.
at some point.
I'm pretty sure it was Mark Miller.
Wait. You had an offer on your Batman
$5.
adaptation.
Ryan,
$5.
would you
Yeah,
take-
okay.
So, an adaptation.
We sold an adaptation. Alright, so we have Batman 86 through 91 is the entire Gideon run for $65.
It has that $40 book.
It has a $40 book.
And the other one's a $25 book.
Yeah.
And the other ones I didn't actually look up.
So just for 2 books alone,
Sandman sold on a.
we have multiple.
Yes.
I'm on to something. 1 and 2.
Sweet. We just need a few more and then we're good.
They were like every other issue, so let's find out.
I'm gonna bring out Gotham Knights. Number 1, it's Batman. Gotham Knights. It is the first Jim Lee Batman art when he did the Batman Black and White with Warren Ellis. We have that for $8. Then we have Superman Special 1, 2, and 3 for $10. We're gonna have Hawk and Dove Volume 3, number 1 for $3. And we have Dexter, the TV series, not the cartoon, but the one with
Not Dexter's Lab.
not Dexter's Lab, but Dexter the serial killer.
So Batman
For
on East
$6.
sold. I got Jeff coming in first.
Yep, I have Dexter coming in first.
And then we got a question. That
Any Scooby Apocalypse issues?
Superman on Diesel.
I haven't seen any recently.
They want to know if you would break up F if it didn't sell as a whole.
It's a full run.
Well, I mean, it's a run. I think we'd eventually sell it as a run. But depends if you want to break it up. And 90 and 91. Yeah, we can do 90 and 91.
Well, we have
89.
90. We have 90 right there.
Had Jeff
And
sold
we
on
probably
me,
have
guys,
91 coming.
and Hawk and Dove on.
If you want to price out 90 and 91, that's
Well, wait, you got an offer on the whole thing.
No, but we have an extra 90. And I think
Oh,
we can
okay.
find a 91. But what's the offer on the whole thing?
55.
Yeah, we'll take that. But put a pin in the Lasardi for 90. I'm going to go see if I can find a 91 and we can see if we can make an offer. This is a cool Frank Miller RoboCop for $4. This is that Secret Avengers second print variant that was super rare. We sold one for $35 on the 24-hour show. It's where Agent Venom joins, but I would take an offer on that. Then we have these older Teenage Ninja Turtles. We have
in the chat.
6, 7, and 9. 6 looks cool for $4. The Sandman Overture, $2.
Add more of them.
Then this is Magic Order first appearance. Got to be a Netflix show, and that is the blank variant.
I feel like Jen Ricano asked earlier about blank variants.
Did you?
Yep.
I don't remember hearing it. And
Turtles
offer
on E
first refusal on Magic Order. Turtles on E is issue number 6. And who?
Brad.
The Brats. I sent him out of package too. I sent everybody out of package.
Magic did sell though. Jen did not respond.
Yeah,
Okay.
this one I'm gonna.
We're waiting for 90, right?
Yeah, we have it for 90.
You have any
Well,
shorter
that's not
numbers?
one.
Yeah.
I will look at all these covers and ascertain whether
I
they're
think
shredder.
was this.
What? Did I even put out the X-Men movie adaptation?
Not that one.
You didn't.
And then I also have a Toys R Us one for $2.
You didn't put it.
Okay, bro.
So I'm gonna have Planet of the Apes. This is an old.
Oh,
comic
dude,
series.
that looked cool.
I know Chris Netter loves those
And
comics.
someone was asking about pushing daisies just because we had our other thing on and we never really followed up, right?
Yeah, we'll put on quick days.
But someone asked because we had the thing on.
Yeah.
The thing you did.
Planet of the Apes
Oh,
for
sweet.
$25.
There.
Put that right there. The
Yeah, that's
Superman
weird.
side? I guess
Yeah,
it's
I
one.
don't have these on me yet now.
The Superman, yes it did.
You got it.
Yeah, but and the light off. You forgot that part.
Okay. I'll see that one. Oh, I see. Yeah.
Okay, you got the 316 and low grade, Adventure 316 low grade for just $3. This is a super rare, super low print run.
Brett Stead wants to know if you won something last week.
Ooh.
Brett Stead.
Yes, you want a Punisher variant, a $20 Punisher variant. But Danny didn't invoice you; he invoiced your son.
Oh, what?
Because it was B. Mason, Benjamin Mason, not Brett Mason.
Oh!
And Brett Mason does not read his invoices.
Chris
But
Netter, yes.
Benjamin Mason has paid invoices in the past. You won something, and Danny, you did. You had,
Yeah, I did. I saw
But it
B.
was just a
Mason.
B.
I sent it. Yeah.
Alright, Chris Netter, we do have Push and Daisy. It is going to be for $30 if you're.
He sold, guys.
Cool.
Some old Valiant.
For Chris Netter.
Original Valiant.
Yeah, somebody did ask about that.
I got Spurrock. I got.
When's that show, right? Where's the show?
This is issue 7 for $4.
No,
Issue
it's a bigger
7. Issue 7.
Like Pushing Daisy.
Yeah,
But
Pushing Daisy was
I think
absolutely a
it's
show.
about,
I loved it.
So
It should have lasted longer.
the girl from Wicked, one of them.
I mean, for some reason, I think Pushing Daisies was like one of the same creators from Dead Like Me.
I think
Probably.
so.
It looks similar style.
Mass Strikes Back #1 for $2.
Okay, so I'm gonna have Sonic the Hedgehog presents Princess Sally 1
So
through.
Rob Dobrett's called Turtles on TV. Just next time, Rob. Okay.
He already fixed the problem. Look how sexy this cover is. Purgatory Vampirella, $6. Purgatory Vampirella one shot,
Math.
$6. Who?
Math.
Mask.
No.
I got Eric coming in first.
So now I have the B cover of Salmon Overture, #1.
Chris Netter asks, how is the condition of Pushing Daisies, please? That is a you, Aaron,
Okay, cool.
because I trust your judgment more than I trust mine. So, as we have
Did sell on A, Sandman. How many did you have with that one on?
no,
I've had 2 of that. That was the B cover.
2 of those sold.
But when I put the A cover up, it didn't sell.
One? I think one sold.
No, I put up the
no,
A
we already sold it. We sold a bunch of the A covers earlier.
Yeah. I mean, say to be really harsh, I would say BF. The cover has no dings on the front. The back cover has a ding down here that doesn't break color. Here, basically like here and here, but it doesn't break color. The front cover looks pretty pristine, going straight down. But I would say VF. So if that affects the price, make an offer. VF.
So we have Planet of the Apes 1
You
through
have an
8.
offer on D. They want to know if you'll do. Chris Snyder wants to know if you'll do 25.
Yes. And here is low 1 through 6. Recommenders low 1 through 6. At a low print run. Could be optioned. The entire Giant Generator has first look option rights to adapt anything from Recommenders Giant Generator into TV or movies. So I think that is a good bet. That is a pretty hot cover. And here is issue 9. TMNT issue 9. Issue 9.
So another one of your Sandman A sold, and then you had a question. Is that Superior Spider-Man set on the back wall?
I had 2 sets. I have a full
Dude.
run and a partial one.
Yeah, so Joe, we have 2 left. We have a full and partial.
Would you do B for 3 for Alexander?
Okay. I didn't price it. It's not fair, but
I don't know what
Wait, who got this one?
General Connell's question is.
Night of Living Dead, London.
Alexander
This
Adams
Clive Barker?
got B.
What is it? Jericho? Oh, I love it.
For $3.
Rob got.
Dude, this is Clive Barker. Clive Barker wrote this. Night of Living Dead. Night of Living Dead, London. $6. Prestige format. Here is Inhuman 14 Howard the Duck variant for just $2.
Night Looking Dead sold. And Jack Camp coming first.
Afternoon. Okay, who got Afternoon first? Was it Dorcas?
Yep.
Dorcas.
Take it down a notch.
Howard the Duck also sold to Jack Camp.
Virgin cover edition. Look, the trade dress dude is on the plastic.
Okay, so.
Isn't that neat? Hey, Howard the Duck. Jack Camp. Hey, did you ever price those Bronze Age Howard the Ducks that I put over there to Fast Track?
Alright, Jen Marcon wants to know if we have a Superior Spider-Man number 9.
I mean, we have 2
Aaron.
runs that would have it.
What's wrong with this?
Ah, yes, $2.
Mr. Matthew Houston is going to bed.
Good night.
If you're gonna be Crusade Cross.
Did you see those? Bronze Age?
Yeah, they're already.
Okay, Princess Sally 1 through 3 for $10.
No, there were new ones for
Low
that
sold.
was the day.
And they're in some one of these boxes.
That was in a box.
Is one of the numbers in the Superior Spidey Broken Run number 9?
Probably.
It's
Maybe
not a
it was
broken
earlier
run.
today.
It's an unbroken run.
You're a broken run. Ooh, there's the Marvel project. Look at that. Ooh, look at that. J.J. Jones variant. Oh, dude, this is gonna be fun. Space Wars? What the heck? What the heck's a Space Wars? I have a J.G. Jones variant of Black Widow. Okay. Avengers 9, but it's the Marvel Knights 20-year anniversary. J.G. Jones Black Widow variant.
That's the second one.
Yeah, because we don't know who's the, because a bunch of people were calling that.
Oh,
And we found a second one.
Here's a BPRD one shot, just $2.
Okay, I'm gonna take down the Planet of the Apes. And I'm gonna bring out the Honeymooners for $5.
And, look at that, J. Scott Campbell cover. Where's Hong Kong Theory? No one super guy. What the heck?
Oh yeah. Quick, where's Thomas? Oh, Thomas Bishop. I don't know.
He's not up tonight. I haven't seen him at all.
Yeah, I haven't seen him at all today. So this is from Charlton Comics. It is a 30-cent book from the, looks like from the United Kingdom. It's House of Yang for $6. I am going to take down Sally and put on House of Yang. Replacing.
For the Yang Gang?
Oh god, no. We're not doing that tonight. Going over here, we're gonna have the Black Panther. That's me variant for $2. We have a couple of these. We
Black
have
and white variants.
black and white variant. We have 4 of them. Where's Bishop? Yeah, we know. It's so weird that he's not on tonight.
I mean, maybe. Working.
Sometimes people work.
Other times they're here.
Yeah.
Yeah, just goofing.
So how long has Ultraman been on for?
I don't know. No,
Black Panther sold on. How many did you have of it?
4.
Alright, so you sold 2.
Rhyme a clock.
is this Jen?
That's Rapana.
I know. I was saying I thought I hadn't seen her name very much today.
Yeah, I mean she's She graduated, so I think she took her last class. Congratulations.
Why is it so much money?
Here's some. Actually, this is about $2.
What?
What?
I don't know.
You don't understand what? Yeah.
The birthday girl alternate has been there for a while.
Oh, I'm gonna put some down. I have Mortal Kombat Blood and Thunder issue 3 for just $6 for Malibu Comics. That's a cool little book.
Oh. Cool. Well, I have part 1 and part 4 of Kraven's Last Hunt. Look at that.
Oh, I like that. Yeah,
Near mint.
some final projects to turn in by becoming a college graduate.
31, 32.
Congratulations, Jen. I know Ship's been helping you out
Near mint.
because we have a Discord channel, Discord server. So if you guys want to join a Discord, please message either
Scott Campbell.
Aaron at the shop, the comic shop, or me, my personal page, and we'll get you invites on it.
So I sold 2 Black Panthers.
Yeah.
I got both.
This is the Josh Middleton cover of Batgirl 27.
So I'm gonna take out the honeymooners, and I'm gonna bring out this one.
Spider-Man on Diesel.
Where's my
Here's number 1.
Yeah.
Batman on April. The best girl.
The Kara. Joe Isaac.
The Howard stuff?
Yeah.
I swear we sold it.
No, it was
No.
today. And it's
Today?
Bronze Age. Today and it was Bronze Age. That's what I'm talking about.
So,
So we're gonna go
2 questions on F. They want to know what F is.
Yes.
F.
That is J. Scott Campbell.
Billy Lynch asked first.
Web. No one thanks you, right?
You got an offer.
20 for Neon Spidey. From,
Hey, are we on this one?
huh?
Are we on that camera too?
Yeah, we're on that camera too.
Ready to die? Did he die?
I haven't seen it.
Would you do 25?
That is the last Jack Kirby DC book. It is DC Comics Presents 84, the last Jack Kirby. The first appearance of the Forgotten Villains.
So, since you asked first, would you do 25? Joe, if James declines, you have the second offer at 25. But first, James gets first. Right after the refusal.
Yeah, they asked the same thing.
Almost like the same exact time.
Diesel. I got Steven Simpson coming in first.
Then I have a low grade Champions 8 for just $2. Low grade Champions 8. Then I have a fine condition Champions 9.
Yep, that'd be 25.
Wait.
Oh, here's a
Here's a Punisher War Journal 36 wedding cake cover. Yeah, that's hot. Dude, this is Jim Lee.
I got the Superman on.
Look at this Jim Lee cover, dude. That's cool. Come on. I got more DC Comics Presents.
Yeah, but I want to put out this this
Yeah,
spider.
that's hot.
Yeah, I know. Just keep touching him. He loves it, especially when you go for the tech area. Just move over his pets.
Who's going for his pets?
Yeah. Punisher.
Yep.
Alright. So what I'm gonna put out is the I Hate Graham. 4 of these issues are the F Fairyland issues. The FU.
FUCK.
So be warned that if you want the F variant,
That's 2 number 1s, right?
Hold on. Richard Ship says, you guys know you have no sound and closed captions on. You have sound. Like, it's really in my ear.
I think closed captions. I've noticed that a lot of people
It's
use
just like on their own.
yeah.
Yeah, it
So-
automatically.
For
I
this
think
one,
that's on their own end.
you have 2 number 1s. You have the I hate variant and the F variant, and you have
Yeah.
1 through 4.
Why?
Let me fix this.
Put the headphones in, so. We got yelled at.
Oh, you know what it could be? It could be YouTube, not YouTube, Facebook
Facebook,
videos
yeah, with the captions.
with the captions and stuff like that.
But you're hearing, right?
Yeah, it's literally in my ear. We're good.
That's
back
the-
down
yeah.
now because it's like.
Did this sell? Or no, I saw
Yes.
somebody say something. It was that one. It was.
Yeah, this one.
I'm sure
is
we're
the
doing
stock.
15.
Yeah, just tell Ship to turn his captions off. You know what I'm saying? That might help him afford it.
Chip, I'm sorry you can't understand our American accent and you need the closed captions to comprehend, but it's okay, dude. We got you.
Oh, Scott.
Yeah.
No, you. It's a. Lick it.
Right on.
Sam and Mr. Theater, Vertigo. 1 through 6, $15. Yeah, that's hot, dude.
I like how I go fix it here.
Tom McFarlane, Spider-Man. 16 through 21. What happened? Which champions?
I'm gonna, yeah.
$10 champion?
Yeah.
All right. I got barbed wire. Don't F with barbed wire.
Hey, man.
Adam Hughes cover.
Should once you use it.
I will not use the Queen's English because I am not a colonized person from the English system.
That's
Long
weird.
live Scotland.
Dude, I like the metric system way better than whatever we're doing. So that's a strike against England. Do they use
I-
metric system?
I think they do.
Yeah,
But
do.
they originated the one we do. We use.
Yeah.
I
They
thought-
Pounds,
got-
ounces. Well, why do they do stones then?
I don't know. They do Fortnite too.
Yeah.
The
Fortnite's
Superman is
weird.
Demon, Lynn Weem, issue 66.
Alright.
Look at that barbed wire, Adam Hughes.
As an actor. Ooh, I like this one.
What is accurate?
I don't know. Gary Lumberg was
Oh,
like,
this is a nice big.
they Houstonian stuff.
This is a nice big run of that to put out.
I'm knackered. I do so good, bro.
All the other
Okay.
stuff has been filtered. Champions number 2.
Superman on A.
Champions number 3. Champions number 4. Champions number 5. Champions number 6. $20. 2 through 6, $20.
What is DNA? Is X-Force joining Spider-Man 11 through 20 or 16 through 21, and
Tom McFarlane Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Then when it becomes Revenge of the Sinister Six, Eric Larson took over. So it's those issues.
Knackard is British retired and exhausted.
Knicker.
Yeah, I thought it was pronounced
Accurate.
Knicker.
Knickers are shorts.
Knickers,
Oh.
yeah, knickers are like shorts. Like
Yeah, you don't go to bed wearing full pants. When you get
Knickers.
knickers, you put on your knickers and you go to bed.
I'm a grown man. I go to bed naked.
In the nick of time.
I am so
Nick and Knight.
thankful Oral's not here for that.
Let it hang.
Because if Oral were to hear that, Oral's like, so where do you live again?
This is Sandman Mystery Theater. Matt Wagner, Guy Davis. It's the Golden Age
Oh, somebody-
Sandman. This came out in tandem with Neil Gaiman's Sandman. And the period of time that World War II happened when he became Sandman, Wesley Dodds became Sandman, this guy, is because the Nazis had imprisoned Dream, so that humanity couldn't dream, and that's why things went so sideways
Yeah.
into World War II.
Yeah, knickers are ladies' underwear.
Yeah, I always
Yeah.
go to bed wearing those. I don't see what the difference is. What are we arguing here?
I think Chip's just clarifying.
Yeah.
I'm joking. I have Amazing Spider-Man. This is the Black Cat variant. It's not Silver Sable for you fans of Silver Sable. It's a Black Cat variant. It's issue 8. Issue 8, and I put it here for $2. Dude, this is key.
Okay, well,
Options.
are you gonna stop putting stuff out so I can put stuff out?
I don't know, dude. I have to use the bathroom.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna take off Spider-Man. I'm gonna take off Batman. I'm gonna take off Spider-Man, and I'm gonna take off Sandman.
Black Cat sold on A.
So our good friend of the show, Rakano, who graduates at the end of the week. Alright, so I Hate Fairyland, issues 1 through 4. There's 2 issues, number 1.
Oh, that's sick.
One is the FU Spider-Man, or FU Fairyland, or the F Fairyland, and the other one is the I Hate Fairyland. So you get 2 issues, number 1, and you get 1 through 4 for $24. We have Old Guard, number 1 by Greg Rucka for $15. This is a key issue. It's an option. Then we have, I want to say this is Barbed Wire.
You're a barbed wire.
Shut up.
That is more water.
Oh,
Yep, we have Barbed Wire number 1. It is a trade dress variant for $4, cover price. And he just puts stuff wherever he wants.
who? What?
I hate you.
I thought you were in the Fairyland.
No, that's Fairylands. I'm taking off the Barbed Wire that was on there, and
This is Thor's one.
bring it right there. Replacing Barbed Wire with Barbed Wire.
I got Thor's 1 Jane Foster action figure variant.
Ooh.
$2. That looks cool.
Then you have to go pee.
Yeah, I do.
Go
But
pee.
look at that's cool.
Yeah, yeah,
too.
yeah. I'm gonna put it out when you go pee.
All right, guys, I'm gonna go pee. Oh, I had a bunch of A Black Cats. They were like here.
Why do we
I mean, don't bust it.
I did take it down.
You'll be YouTube
I don't
famous
see
by
one.
tomorrow.
I don't see one new piece of tape there.
I taped it down.
No, you didn't. That's
Yes,
the
I
old
did.
tape.
No, I taped it down. I legit taped it down.
You did sell Thor and A.
We sold quite a few toys in there.
Dude, did
Yeah,
we
but-
sell any of these? Did we
Yeah.
sell? Hey, dude, did we sell any of these?
Yes, we sold
Because
one.
we have like 30 of these.
Well,
What about these? We have like 40 of these.
We have a lot. Okay.
yeah, well,
Still 3 of those Thors, by the way.
Yeah, we have 50 of those. I'm just
So
making
I
up
think
numbers.
Josh Johnson called Thor on A, but he's got a question mark there. You know what I'm saying?
It's $2. It's Thor's number 1, but the real thing is, it's the cool thing.
The Jane Foster action.
That's why it's cool. Dude, do we have any Undertaker fans? I got some Undertakers, dude.
It's like the same book, right?
Got to set up shop across the street.
Somewhere around here.
Eric, you know one of those Batgirls?
One of the Batgirls.
Yeah, put those two together. Here's a Batgirl, bro. That Batgirl looks hot. Then I also have. You can put the 1 and 2 together. Put them both together.
If Eric visits his fans, I am
Dude,
going to
I've
laugh.
never done that.
I thought he was going to the bathroom.
Yeah,
Look how
saying
cool
he's been
this
going to the
Batgirl
bathroom for like
is.
the past, 10
Look how
minutes.
cool this Batgirl looks.
That looks cool.
Yeah, go to the bathroom.
No, I want to see him pee himself.
That's really weird.
I only did that one time that I was on LSD and thought I was stuck in a Rubik's Cube. This is issue 1. It is
Messing with
options.
your
I just went on a really wild
Wow.
trip. All of that.
and your black.
He's your
I thought I was stuck in a Rubik's Cube and I couldn't get out.
stuck inside of it.
Like I definitely have an LSD story. Not very sure.
We'll do it after. We'll do it off camera.
You want to tell us a story, bro?
We'll do it after.
I mean, I don't have a problem. I'll tell the story. I'm gonna.
Oh, dude, tomorrow I just want to do $2 blitz the whole time.
That's a really cool Star Trek.
I'm not gonna be here.
What? I thought you were.
Not for $2.
We don't need them.
Any outcast.
Oh, did you hear this, dude? He said we don't need you.
Oh.
Where's my drink? You better not be taking another can of cream.
There's more in the bag though. There's like some like right here.
Is anybody on the camera?
No.
Excellent.
Someone's on camera, dude. What's going on? Get on camera.
Sean could do it, fella. You could do it.
What is in C?
Max Rosenberg said C. Star Trek.
Well, actually, somebody
Everyone keep
called
asking
C
for
before the
yourself.
question. They just
What?
didn't put what it was.
Everyone wants Danny.
So Rosenberg didn't call C.
Look at this cool thing, vinyl sticker, and the dude put the eyes blue.
Okay.
Cause he's the ever-loving blue-eyed thing, right? Look, dude, he's blue. His blue eyes.
You have any
You like this,
Outcast
Sean?
comics?
Yes.
Outcast? I'm
Yeah,
assuming
we
they mean the
sold a
series.
bunch. Yeah, we
not-
sold a bunch of number ones. I
I'm
might
good.
have some more.
Here you go,
Rosenberg.
Rosenberg.
I have Tips
I mean,
Giant
I'll look for
Sharks of the
some.
Mighty.
They want clarification on you being in the Rubik's Cube.
Yeah, Aaron,
I
go
felt
pee.
like I was stuck in a Rubik's Cube.
He already went, I think.
I think. I could
No,
be
he
wrong.
hasn't peed yet.
He didn't? Oh,
He's got to pee himself. I'm gonna laugh.
I'll laugh.
I might take off What If Secret Wars.
You can take off your pants.
Nope.
And
Oh,
Jack-
Wait a
I'm gonna
minute.
pull out.
Hey. I just realized something.
Uh.
Someone asked for Bronze Age Superman and nobody wrote down who it was. Meanwhile, I have like full runs of Bronze Age Superman. So next time, Danny,
I haven't even
you're the
read
guy
the
that
comments.
could, you guys who could do that. I'm just saying. You're typing, so if I say when I see the
Anyway,
comment, I'm gonna say, type this, Danny.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna
Because I've been
have
looking at this.
She,
Look, I just
one
found the
nap,
whole run.
one, and Poison Paradise. It's $15.
Aaron, how much do you want for the same situation?
And then Constantine Comics.
Looking.
We're
Oh,
looking.
that's what.
I
Yeah.
don't know, like,
We'll look.
Where'd you find that?
What is the price of it?
Oh, Rosenberg asked about the
That's modeled
Oh, yeah,
up
so- yeah.
George Perez sketch.
We're
Aaron-
talking how much does it cost?
How much it cost?
Yeah. I usually sell the vinyl for $5.
yeah.
Well, that's three
Rosenberg.
different colors.
Yeah, it was Rosenberg. Okay, guys. Rosenberg.
Rosenberg?
He says he's the one that asked about the Bronze Age.
Dude, I have this full run of Bronze Age that takes you all the way to Crisis.
Will you go 6 on the What If? I'll do 8 on the What If, Lewis.
And I'll do that Bronze Age thing at like $1 an issue if he wants that whole run.
do you have any other vinyl stickers?
Yeah.
Richard Ship wants to know about the vinyl stickers.
Then you give that to me as a gift.
Randall Scott is asking about the thing
Why are you
one.
asking me?
I thought.
Yeah, Rosenberg, if you want to do $1 an issue, we can do that for you for the
All the details for
for
that.
the Bronze Age
Some of them have
ones. It's a
most-
massive stack. We just gotta count it out to see how much we have exactly. Did you guys say you have a George Perez sketch? No.
He said it was based on a George
It
Perez
was
sketch.
based off of George Perez.
Do you have
Yeah.
any for
Yeah. there's trades in there.
Max, if you just want to give us a call about the Bronze Age, we can do that.
We have an unbroken run that I do $1 an issue. Easily.
Yeah, Lewis, we'll do 7 for it.
I also have a Bronze Age run of Superboy. That I do $1 an issue.
Are you selling
See,
Funko
look.
Pops? Not tonight.
I have a whole Bronze Age
Saturday.
run of Superboy too.
Yeah.
Saturday. My
So
phone
we're
if
just
you're
gonna
like,
wait.
totally
Yeah.
get those.
Alright, so good. But yeah, sorry, Roger. you're
Aaron,
not
go to
doing-
the bathroom. You went, didn't
No, he is not going.
Oh, and the sheet.
All right, we're going to math.
This is what the sheet comes with.
Here's
All
the
these other books as well. You get all of that with the sheet for $15.
I'm a deep jersey. We're all deep.
That's Jen. That's an Aaron question. It is a complete run, so I don't know how he feels about breaking it up. Huh? It's
big.
It's big.
I'm gonna take this tick off. I have Fight Club issue 1 and 2 from Vertigo for $8, and it is. I don't know how long I can leave this up here before Facebook starts flagging some things. But
Maybe you,
wait, what's happening on
Uber
that cover there?
Connector?
Hold on, we'll just show
Oh.
that really quick.
Yeah, that was by Howard Shennick.
I'm just gonna keep that
Marvel.
there.
Wait.
Could do
F,
D for 10.
wait. Okay, F for 18. F for 18.
That's
Oh, yeah.
We'll do F for 20. She for 10.
He's sold. You can take it down. No.
Yeah, this was by Howard
Read my
Shen.
Facebook.
Huh? That's by Howard Shennick. He did the original Star Wars.
Did you see the other offer? Do you pretend?
Yeah, that one. I gotta wait for Aaron to do.
Yeah.
Yo, so do we put Aaron and Lewis separate, or do we put them
We
together?
get them together.
Okay. Yeah, we put them together.
For that Marvel 1000 Press variant, I've
So
seen.
do we actually get like clipped or?
No.
Okay.
Just kidding.
Yeah. Yeah. For.
I feel like I've seen it, Marvel 1000 Press variant, but I don't know right now. So we'll write that
I
down.
feel like it's the next day.
Danny,
What's up?
could you please write down Jeffrey?
This one.
We have it up there.
He's asking, but
No.
No. Then.
oh,
No.
I think he got one of those earlier.
You did get one of those,
Yeah.
but that's not the.
So he agreed. F for 20 is a go.
I've seen some different versions.
Got some clarification on how the guy pronounced his name. He was at MegCon like 4 years ago, but I don't remember how he said his name.
Howard
yeah,
Copeland or whatever.
I know.
He like railed against Marvel and DC.
He was really cool. Like we ended up talking for like 20 minutes because no one knew who the hell he was.
He's wrote a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I know he wrote one of the Guy Gardner like 3-issue series.
Yeah. Chris, I mispronounced a bunch of stuff, so I probably mispronounced. I probably butchered his name. So I know I suck at pronouncing names just because I just suck at it. Okay, so this is going to be a good one. It's DC Comics presents Superman and a bunch of different sidekicks. We got Sergeant Rock, we have Hawkman, we have Mr. Miracle, and the Legion of Superheroes, Superboy, the Atom. It's 8 issues. Is it 8? Yeah, 10 through 18, $30. I'm gonna put that over in DC.
You know something Key Collector won't tell you?
What?
There was a third female Hispanic Adam.
Really?
On New 52, yeah.
Oh.
I forgot what her name. God, I forget her name. Started with like an RP.
It will not be the new Millar versus Miller. It's been laid to rest. I was completely wrong. Aaron. Yeah, I just don't know how to pronounce it. I'm pretty sure there's an interview where he'll say it. Yeah, I don't.
But didn't he do that book? I forget it was a couple years ago for Image. and he
Oh,
got
yeah,
banned.
Fatal.
Yeah.
Or Infidel. He did Infidel.
Yeah, Infidel. That was
Yeah. Dude, you could be busting on me. I really have horrible pronunciation.
That one.
I mispronounced
that
Millar
one's
for like
super
2
tough
years.
one to pronounce. There's like a Y in there, K.
Do you think Sean will know how to say it?
Miller?
Any
No,
Street Fighter
Howard
or
Bacon.
Dark Stalkers?
I have no idea.
Young Justice, I feel like we do have Young Justice.
Like he only had like a Young Justice 1 and 2, like from that original
Yeah.
run.
And was anybody asking about G.I. Joe's?
I don't think so. There was Young Justice, Street Fighter, and Dark Stalkers.
Street Fighter, I know we don't have. Young Justice.
What?
My knees.
Daredevil last year.
I
Daredevil.
don't feel like they found it.
Daredevil, no.
That Daredevil movie thing.
They had Ben Affleck and there's some Daredevil.
Make yourself out something.
Oh, is that not the first?
I don't know. It could be. Sure. We have a ton of.
Alright, so we have Young Avengers and the Runaways 1 through 4 for $12. We have 3 of these if interested. So we have that Young Avengers. We do have a Young Avengers set. I don't remember.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Young Avengers?
Oh wait,
Or are you talking about Young Justice?
Young Justice.
they're asking about the Superman, Metal Man, DC Comics Presents right over there.
Yeah, I think that's that one.
Unfortunately, this is an Aaron one. I can't.
I mean, it has 4 on it, so we
Drop before.
can
Yeah,
take
we'll put it
4.
out for 4. Yeah, we'll do it for 4 for you,
This is
Scott.
the longest.
He's probably like,
Dude, Aaron P's sitting down, man.
yo, he takes out the
Like,
palm.
why
So
would
you, so you can
Yeah,
read like
Scott,
all
if
his
you want
updates, you know, it's really hard to scroll
It'll
through.
be $4 for it.
Yeah, found a stack of post-it
Really? Maybe we'll find his key.
Is that his key?
No way.
No, it's more posted.
Oh.
I was gonna say,
I know,
no
so
way.
anyway.
I was totally
Uh,
joking.
Aaron's in the bathroom. We don't know what he's doing. We don't know.
Sorry, that was.
No, dude, I had a pen in my hand, so it was a horrible.
Was Christian taking this, Scott?
Just in case.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he'll do it.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Here, someone likes this.
I just got
Yeah. He also did Black Chairs, talk about a book that is not. Yeah, he probably fell asleep on the toilet. Okay.
Aaron, they're asking if you're asleep.
That happened to me once when I was really drunk.
Alright, so we have Adventure Time.
They're asking if you're asleep.
He's not asleep, but unfortunately for us, we have to see a lot more of Aaron than we'd like.
Wait, is he actually like pants around the ankle?
No,
Okay, thank God.
Not yet.
Maybe.
It's not yet.
Okay. What? Yeah, we have to wait for.
The time.
Yeah, we have to wait for Aaron to
Oh,
try
I
offer.
got a bunch of this
I
already.
need old stuff.
We wanted.
I wonder if we get. Oh, you sell them?
Yeah, I do.
Excellent. Get on the camera. They're asking for you.
Yeah, they want to make sure you're okay.
Isn't this
Right.
that first J. Scott?
Yeah, first J. Scott Campbell Interior.
We have 2 more of them.
Cool. Dude, you couldn't change any of this out, man? You were just like taking a break while I was in the bathroom?
I brought some new stuff out. I
Dude,
brought this
there's
one out.
nothing new. I saw you put down that sheet when I went in the bathroom. Maybe that.
Oh,
Maybe that.
there was
We
an
had an
offer.
offer on it and then they retracted it.
Yeah,
What
Young
about
Justice. Do we have any Young Justice? Alright, we'll look for Young Justice. Because somebody made an offer, but they retracted their offer because.
I don't understand what you're talking about.
Don't worry about it. Don't pay attention. Nobody else does.
Well, I mean, do you have any Moon Knight?
Moon Knight.
I haven't seen Moon Knight lately.
Alright, so we have a San Diego Comic
Everyone
Con.
we put out so far.
Alright, so this is issue 5 of Adventure Time. It's a San Diego Comic Con exclusive from Boom Studios for $8. We have the Young Avengers. I got them confused.
You're a young Avenger.
One of my old coworkers, my other job, he was on a cruise, and every night he just got hammered. And one of the nights he went to go take a shower.
Yes.
He turns on the shower.
Did we sell Paul for Grace and Weird?
He got really, really tired, so he sat down
That's
and he
me.
fell asleep, and the shower was running. And somehow he blocked the drain with a towel, and his cabin got flooded, and he had to call security. And they were telling him that it happened so often that they know how to break into the doors with no issues.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna take down the Young Avengers. I'm gonna bring up Phantom of the Opera for $3. It's Phantom of the Opera number 1 for $3.
Here's a cool Star Trek issue.
Here's another one.
And another one. Gold Key.
Are those the Howard Johnson?
This one Aaron got a
Right here?
price.
People always ask about Silver Surfer.
No, I gave that to him to praise on. You gonna praise that?
What friend?
What? Only $7.
Where's he at?
Hey, offer these to Jack Camp if he's still watching. Because he bought other ones of that. And he was like, dude, I like Howard the Duck. And I was like, dude, I like Howard the Duck. And he was like, dude, I like Howard the Duck. I was like, dude, I like Howard the Duck. Dude, I got the Phantom variant. Phantom variant for Revival number 1.
We're pricing the Bullseye Daredevil for your.
Oh, sure.
Hey, Jack, are you interested in Howard the Duck 18,
Second print.
Oh, here, this is cool.
45, 18, and 19? One will do, your 17 will do all 4 for 15. So $15 for 4, 5, 18, and 19. Ooh.
Don't tell me to take the short box. I was just gonna be honest. Aaron, we sold that bike club.
Nice. That's some cool covers.
How do you pronounce his name?
Which guy?
The Emerald Bike Club.
Howard
Shaken?
Shaken?
Yeah, Howard Shaken.
Shaken!
I was
Howard
not even
Howard
close.
Shaken.
Howard Shaken.
I'm positive.
Did you get a Jane Foster on? Hey, we could double check for you. I know we had a bunch of them.
There's got one right here.
I know, but we gave.
This one's still on there.
I know.
So this is the first Dylan Brock. Then you want to see something else cool? This is the first Thomas Wayne, bro. Look at this, dude.
Yeah.
And then you want to see something else cool? Second print, third print variant.
Josh, you got it.
Two. Third print variant. Where's Burglar?
Alright.
Where's Burglar?
So this is for the Silver Surfer fans. I know Justin Day is one of them. We have Silver Surfer 75.
So
We have Silver Surfer 75. The foil variants, we have one for $6 and one for $5. The $6 one has a it's in better shape, and the $5 one just has a little bit of a ding. That's why it's $1. So we have both here. I know Justin Day's a huge Silver Surfer fan.
them on easel.
Yeah, that's hot.
You
Here
only
is
have one, right?
Yep.
yes. Uncanny Humans by Charles Soule, McNiven, $26. 0 through
One
20,
of the silver
$26.
sold on.
Then I have All New Inhumans, also by Charles Soule, 1 through 9, $12.
Was there a ton of that?
No, it's
We need to break down who asked about what.
Andy Reeves also got one of your silver surfers on CD. And Justin gave you a third.
you only had 2 of them. Silver Surfers.
Yep, alright.
You're a Silver Surfer.
Since day long.
Don't say it like that. That's kind of rude sounding.
Humans did sell on D to Jennifer.
That's cool.
Have
You
that.
were your friend, brother. Friend, brother. You like that. Great.
Someone asked me about
Yo, I got exclusive of Iron Fist.
oh look, another one.
So we have a Wonder Woman Rebirth
I don't even remember.
number 1.
I don't remember.
No,
Did we
it
put
is,
it up today?
we have Wonder Woman Rebirth number 1 for $10 in the March Germ variant.
Art Germ?
Yeah, Jen, we'll do
What?
We'll do $5 on the next time.
That's Art Germ?
That's
That's hot. Do it.
Yeah, Joe, we'll do 5.
Squadron Supreme. Saga?
So was that Iron Fist on?
1/7 plus the Saga.
How many dices did you have?
Just that one.
You said you do 5 on the event then.
Yeah, dude, it looked cool. That's the key. Make an offer. That's like just a little over $1 an issue. Good run.
Doesn't that lead into human for a second?
Yeah.
Wonder Woman cover. Yeah, it is. It's the Art Germ 1, $10.
Batman Unseen, Kelly Jones art, all 5 for $7.
Okay. Is that about F now?
I don't know, man.
You have, yeah, nobody submitted.
Okay. Yeah, we have Venom on F. It is
Yeah,
a
make
key
an offer.
issue. It's Venom number 9.
First, Dylan.
Got an offer. 20 on that.
Yeah, okay.
Did this
Okay,
one
do
earlier?
it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Aaron, you love this one.
Batman on B sold.
Hey, Danny should know. He typed in everything.
Frame
Did
John
Black
and
Widow sell?
Yeah, Black Beetle 1 through 3.
Yeah. Yeah. I like it.
5.
Things are working. So is that one all 1 through 4 or
Yeah,
just 1
it's
through 3?
four.
So probably
Nice.
2 more bucks.
I have 2 of that.
There's 2 of them.
Yeah, I had 2 Batmans on B.
Well, 2 of them sold.
2 of them sold.
Do you want to offer the
What is on C, please?
number 4?
Oh, it's cool. Whatever.
You guys want to sell that?
7. So what did you say?
Aaron, what's on C?
Oh, C is Bane of the Demon. It's all for Bane of the Demon, and it is Chuck Dixon and Nolan. It's the classic Bane team, and this is way back in '98. It's a miniseries, Batman Bane of the Demon, Bane miniseries, all 1 through 4. I didn't look it up. I just priced it $8.
Got two
Human on E for 15. That's a little bit too low for us. We'll do 20 for it.
And did you have a Squadron Supreme on C?
I had this Squadron Supreme.
And did you see it?
It was 1 through 7 plus the Saga.
Or sorry, Mark.
Squadron Supreme 1 through 7 plus the Saga. The
Bane.
Saga kind of catches you up on Supreme Power.
That Bane looks pretty cool.
All right, do you remember who asked about this? Because it's priced at $4 now. Kevin Smith.
Eric,
Gianni?
yes.
$4, sir.
1 through 4.
Eric Gianni, you asked for this, I think, for $4 is the price.
Did we have any more Century comics?
Yeah, I was going to walk over and grab that Century miniseries.
We don't have the one. Oh, we had a.
Be what? Silver Surfer?
No, we're not doing any pops tonight. Yeah, Eric
I
Gianni.
have the Black Beetle 1 through 4 for 8.
So,
Eric Gianni, would you? Yes, they'll take it for 4.
do you have another Silver Surfer on?
No, I don't think so.
Maybe she's lagging.
I don't believe.
Squadron
That's Squadron Supreme, yeah.
Oh, Squadron Supreme. Yeah, he didn't buy it.
well,
Never asked about it.
Aaron.
Yeah, never asked about it, but he didn't buy it. I know he has fast internet.
Got to that.
He probably doesn't want it. Hey, dude, this. Oh, that's hot.
Eric
too.
Gianni said Daredevil.
Yes, they got him for Daredevil.
And I'm gonna look for this Sentry thing that I was like, oh, dude, someone asked about Sentry.
So we have Undertaker Comics.
Give the Undertaker comics. Can I just repeat what you say? That'd be fun for me.
You have another something?
What is it? Yeah, dude, I saw another.
Okay, well,
What? No, but it was. I don't know where it was. Dude, this looks cool though. Do you see this one? Oh, all of it.
nice.
Okay, so
Can you check the state?
I'm getting the Sentry. I know it's was in one of these boxes right back here.
If it had an issue number 1 in it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine.
It did.
Do you guys have any Assassin's Creed books?
I don't think so.
We have the Art of Assassin's Creed for $15.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
high. Yeah,
yeah.
show that. That's a good price, actually.
And yeah, we got the Assassin's Creed for $15.
Yeah,
Do you hear
they
about
have,
Space
they have
War?
some must be separated.
You know about?
Is that what the government just released?
So yeah, so if you're interested, we have the Art of Assassin's Creed for 15. Hey, Richard.
Oh, here's the rest of this. Right here.
Okay. So we found another set. We have Ultimate Wolverine versus Hulk, $15, 1 through 6.
Yeah, I'd sell this
old
for
school
cool.
Iron Fist. I think they're talking about this. Is it so?
I don't know, but the Batman.
I don't think I put this out. Iron Fist 7 for just $2 and like higher than mid grade. Like a 6.
Colonel Scott had to ask about it.
Abby. There's another Sentry. I take an offer on that.
General Kano says, oh yeah, the government UFO thing. They did release something today about UFOs.
Why?
I feel like they can, because everybody's worried about Corona. They're like, why don't we confirm UFOs and aliens right now, because nobody will care.
It's about a young cover.
Iron Fist on A sold.
Here's Iron Fist on A.
I got Christian coming in first.
Cool. Thanks for watching this show. It's been fun. Been doing it. This is Thundercat 17. Thundercat 17. I got the stand number 1.
Aaron, would you do Sentry on C for $12?
Yeah,
for
sure.
Aaron Johnson?
Darkman number 1. Sabretooth number 1.
That
Robin
actually
number
happened.
1.
That's John Romita.
Robin number 1. Sabretooth number 1. Darkman number 1. Stand number 1. Thundercat 17 hit grill number 1. What about that? I popped fast.
Do we have any more old Iron Fists?
I don't know, dude. Did you see any old Iron Fists other than that one?
And
We're still
on
looking.
A did sell.
The stand sold.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll
I'm
give
happy boy yet.
Here. Mike Heckler. Oh, this is hot, dude.
The Saber and Darkman.
Sabretooth and Darkman, $2 each.
Yeah. And Robin sold as well, but Robin is going to Justin Butler.
And both of these are for
Yeah.
Freeman.
No, Jeff Freeman got Sabretooth and Darkman, but Justin Butler got Robin.
Yeah, I got Robin.
Oh, I didn't put that out. Why is it $12?
Because it looks awesome, man.
Yeah, but I want to know why.
Because it's
I want to know why so I can tell people why.
$10 for Sea Outsiders.
Yes.
That is,
Yep, we'll do it.
So here's $2 and $2. $2 and $2. I already wrote them, ready to go. I got Impossible Man #1 Summer Vacation Spectacular for just $4. Impossible Man #1 Summer Spectacular. This is Ultimate Wolverine the Hulk, all of it. Thundercat Girl.
you know what Impossible Man looks like? That little green guy that was up on Jetsons and stuff.
Oh, the Great Kazoo.
Yeah,
All right,
totally looks
now I put this over here. Sky Young cover for just $4, or for just $2. And
like
here's
Impossible Man sold.
another dress.
$10 on Hulk B.
Yo, I don't know. What did we sell the other one for?
No, we have some extra price of the
What
other
was
one.
the
also.
other one though? You want to
We're
check?
gonna check right now.
We'll check. So we'll check and get you an answer.
Rocket Raccoon did sell on A, the Scott Young.
Okay.
Got
So
David
who got
Lee
Impossible Man?
first.
That was Scott. Dude, you're moving the camera. Touch the holding room. Like I don't want to give you a hard time, but if you're actually moving the camera, I'm going to say something. You alright, bro?
I'm good. You do like the
How much is the Ultimate Wolverine and Hulk stuff?
B is all the covers. I don't know if that's a question or not.
Yeah, we cannot take anything lower than 15 on B because it already sold for 15.
Yeah, we can't take an offer on the second thing that we already got on the same show.
Yeah.
Like we can do it on a different show because no one remembers show to show, but if we know we already got 15, then we're gonna still try to get 15.
I'm just gonna start calling you an elephant.
Yeah, okay. So Guardians is who?
The first person that came in was David Azuna.
Azuna.
Ah, cool. I see that now. Azuna. Sorry, Andy. If I see another one, I'll let you know.
Cool cover.
Yep.
So these two are ready to go. Here is Secret Wars 114, which is the first appearance of what's it, American Dream? That's Steve Rogers and Carter's daughter.
I'm gonna put out Undertaker for $3. It is the photo cover. It is $3.
John, what the heck, dude?
Yeah, I'm gonna put out
Where's she?
Undertaker.
She's back.
Oh, okay.
This is all 1 through 4.
Is it 1 and 2
Black Beetle.
or 0?
All 1 through 4. Great story.
Well,
And here is
I have
What
a
If 111.
I
I
got it.
don't know if it's supposed to be broken.
So there was an issue with this one because they came in all.
Willy nilly.
Okay. So it's photo cover 1 and 2.
So someone did call an Undertaker, but I don't know if you have multiple covers here.
Yeah, I have multiple covers here.
They're priced differently, right? They're all priced.
They're priced differently, but they were not really priced very well.
Oh,
What if on D sold Mr. Christian Randall Scott?
D?
Yeah. And Andy Reeves, we're just trying to. We know you want to take her, but we're trying to show you all the
Well,
covers.
the thing was we didn't realize there was this in the back, so this only has the 0 and 1. Yeah, we said 0 and 1.
Where was it priced?
And there was they just had $3 on it.
But I don't understand.
They just had $3 on it, and that was it.
If it has more than one thing, you need to write the price and then what it is.
Said never mind.
Oh. Never mind.
It's cool.
Yeah, he said never mind.
That is kind of neat, though.
Yeah.
They're doing books now, but that's like back in the day.
Why wouldn't you want $3 for both of them if you were going to pay $3 for one? Is it just because Brian is a little bit off-putting sometimes?
Right.
Because, like, I'm not off-putting, dude. Andy Reeves, if you wanted this for $1 or $3, why wouldn't you want both for $3?
Joey, we cannot take anything lower than 15 for B. Jeff bought it earlier for 15, and we cannot take anything
This
lower
I
than that.
wrote the name. And here is what if number 110.
Andy-Reese will do it. The 2 for 3.
All
We'll do
right.
it.
I apologize for Brian being a little off-putting.
I'm not off-putting.
He's off-putting. It's okay. You are what you are. You know, we still have you around.
I don't have the Undertaker one, but Kevin Nash came out with a comic book. I have his. His photos on it too.
And I
A lot of
apologize
those
for
listeners-
Brian being
Yeah.
off-putting.
No.
I'm aware of it. It's just, you know, it's what it
I'm gonna
is.
take that off of
They're all right here now. They're performing across the street every day.
what is
Dude, you see this Golden Age pulp book that I got in a collection? I don't know how to price this.
Oh.
Amazing stories. Like, this is like
That's old.
literal Golden Age. It's crazy. I don't know what to do with that.
That's.
What do you do with stuff like that, right?
So
I think
I'm gonna
you
bring out the
sanitize your
fourth
hands.
print of Dr. Afari or Dr. Afra, fourth print.
Sorry,
Oh, don't leave me alone.
dude. No, I mean,
Dr. Afra, fourth print for $8.
Hakuna Matata.
Look, man, I mispronounce
Pretty
stuff
cool
all the
cover,
time. Just leave me alone.
No worries.
For the rest of your day.
Oh, dude, this Tom McFarlane thing is cool.
So Joey will do B for 15.
Yeah, I mean, that's just what we got.
And then Victor is claiming B. You have 2 or just 1? You only have the 1, right?
We had one we sold earlier.
Yeah. All right, Victor, I would have gotten it earlier.
Dude, sometimes I like hip hop.
No, I'm just gonna Stone Cold Stun him. I have Star Trek Annual number 4 for $5.
So we have a question. Is C what if? Yes, it is.
Later.
Yo, what happened to all my stuff up here? It was like all of those books that were, what were they called again? Batman Tinian's Run. Did you sell it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we sold it.
Okay, cool.
So both.
Wait, did you sell all these?
So
No,
however,
Did
you
you
those-
sell any of
no,
those black and whites?
No, those are these right here are these 2 are unsold.
Huh.
This is unsold.
you have a offer, Brian. They want you to DDT him.
I'll DDT him all night long.
DD2.
DDT yoga.
Yeah.
1, 2.
So C on what if sold.
You know, I
He's not local.
Who's not local? What are you talking about?
DDT. Back down page.
Oh, dude, that's me, Georgia.
he's pretty cool. Like he like realized that he had to like take better care of himself.
He didn't start wrestling until he was almost 40.
Yeah, dude.
What? Seriously?
Yeah.
I mean, you sold all those wrestling action figures, Aaron. Trying to.
He might not have started
Where's
racing.
the action figure?
Do we have any
Yeah,
features?
yeah,
I
yeah,
don't think we have. Do we have any features there?
Private manager, all that.
Yeah, we haven't seen any features.
This is
Man, he
Evil
stopped
Inc.
all there for a while.
in VF, Claudio Sanchez's first comic, self-published by Evil Inc.
I'm gonna bring out.
Terminator 2, all 3 for $6. 1, 2, and 3, all 3, 3 of 3.
This is
Terminator 2 Judgment Day adaptation. I just wanted to say adaptation.
That's the 19.
What time is this show?
That's a good question.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
just beat. It's just beat, dude. It's just beat, beat. But yeah, that's what it is.
We have Star Trek, the gold key for $5.
Todd Toys Spawn number 1. Spawn 50.
Is that the 1920? It's amazing. Story.
It is. I just don't. I don't know, man. It's beat. I don't even know how to grade that. It's pulp.
Terminator 2 sold.
Options, huh?
Rare instances where the
Wow,
sequel's
I
better
got
than
this
the
by mail for $2.95. False key for $7.95.
Bond sold on
We need to get busy, bro.
C.
Hawkins
And
just
Star
T2.
Trek sold on F. And then Spawn on E went to as well. Sorry, Jeff, you came in after the other two.
What? That's cool. That is hot. I got Justice League Incarnations, all 7. Incarnations, all 7, including the JLI. Put it at $10.
Also, Campfire Night.
This is hot. The final issue of Guardians of the Galaxy, $16. Issue 62, super rare, final issue. $16 at best offer.
The online listings described it as scars.
Scares.
Scars.
No, dude, are you doing Brian?
No,
No,
it's a good impersonation. I like it.
Stars.
Stars.
scars.
It is very sharp.
Shirley on B sold.
You know,
Yeah,
like,
is good.
I got
What
Christian
was it
Randall
called,
Scott coming in.
Let me double check. Yes.
And Guardians sold on C.
I mean,
Guardians
what would
is
you call
hot.
what's the villain from Lion King? Scar.
Yeah, but it has me on the end. Scares.
Card.
Why does that make you on the end? Who did that?
I came like that probably. Who posted it?
No one.
Exactly. So why we did it?
I had a hard time finding it.
Yeah, we almost like wrapping up here.
Here's Neonomicron 1 through 4. It's Alan Moore, and this is the one that has those sex orgy,
Yeah.
fish god sex orgy, Aleister Crowley, Cthulhu stuff. It's crazy. I'm gonna show dude some of it.
So we have Undertaker 1 and 2 for $8. One is a photo cover, the other one is a pretty cool
Show
art
you
cover.
some of this.
Actually,
Yeah, they come with before.
Any Amazing Spider-Man? I don't know.
Saturday, bro.
Yeah, more than likely Saturday.
It has to be.
there's that.
Oh, that's gross. That old lady's nasty, dude.
Oh my god. Never bought it anyway.
What?
Never bought that. What you know me?
Oh, the first issue didn't have that much wiener, but I wanted to show him some wiener.
Yeah. But I think with that, I think we need to,
Number 93. Are we done? Did we do a night? We did a night.
yeah.
We did the whole night. Thanks, guys. It was crazy last week. We got all those packages out.
Yeah, no.
Saturday's going to be crazy. Spawn, yeah, sure. 15, that's great. What's
Oh.
E? Please, we'll finish this
It's
out.
Spawn number 1. It is,
Came with the Overkill action
Yeah.
figure. They all were number 1s, but they came with different action figures, and it's in great condition. So we will be back tomorrow night on Comic Book Shopper Network from 8 to 10. Then we'll jump over on ours from 10 to 11, and then we'll probably vamp for a while Danny does the invoicing. And if anyone wants to add anything to their invoices while we're vamping, then that's cool. What did you just put on the shelf, Brian? What is it? Beetle? What did you just
The
put up?
amazing.
pretty amazing.
Oh, that is what I didn't look this up. I don't even know how to grade this. You know what I mean? Like it's insanity. I mean, obviously it's low grade, but
What?
it's,
Happy birthday, Andy
What?
Early.
guys. 1 through 4 of this. 1 through 4 of
We're doing it.
Obama.
We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it tomorrow.
Tomorrow!
Thanks, guys. Tomorrow's gonna be great. Happy birthday, Andy Reeves. Yeah, it's a book. It's pulp. It's pulp fiction, pulp sci-fi. It's pretty crazy. It came in a collection, and I didn't have any idea what to price it or do anything with it. The split camera, I don't know what that's about. I don't know what $5 is. Thanks for watching. We will be back, and we'll be here all day on Saturday. I'm gonna drink another White Claw.
Didn't somebody ask about Outcast?
Oh,
Shut up!
here, where is this Outcast?
Jesus Christ, don't you have a girlfriend to go home to?
$5 for what though? What did Joey? I don't know what Joey's asking.
1 through 5 of Outcast for $5. Stay safe.
I turn off the thing.
What about this screens? Are we done?
No.
Okay, cool. How do I know the sound is up? What is up with this, dude? Did someone drop this?
I have no idea. Jeff,
I didn't do anything.
how much do you want to do Outcast for that one?
I think it was a great price already.
Yeah.
What's it at?
It's like $8 for the 4, wasn't it? $10 for the 5.
$10
$2 a
from
piece.
1 through 5. Perfect price. bad.
What do you want to find?
Yes. 1602.
So,
Be on the back.
feel like I wasn't prepared for that show. Like we had books to put out, I just feel like I wasn't prepared for it.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
we'll look now.
I feel like it should be on the table because it wasn't mixed into something else's books. I know that for sure.
So what's going on?
We're missing an issue of 1602.
1602 issue 4.
What does it say?
It's supposed to be 1 through 4. And 1, 2, 3, and nothing's in the back. There's no duplicate or.
I'll look in the box I got it out of.
I had a bunch of that over here. Marvel.
Yeah, I saw some of it.
Yeah,
there,
Marvel
too.
1602 is issue 4.
We just need issue 4 and then we can go back to sleep.
Back to sleep? Were you sleeping through this whole thing?
Yeah. I have a 4 in here.
Yeah? By itself?
Yeah.
This is ready, good to go. Fire.
Alright. So what do we do, like $1,000 bucks? No?
Hold on,
Slow as fuck.
You were selling a lot of it.
Well,
Yeah, but cheap stuff.
But then you said
and
the
is
one
that guy
told you
taking?
that
Is
was
that guy
$1,000.
taking Outcast? Ryan?
Hey,
Not
isn't
sure.
that camera still on, dude?
Yeah, so do you want me to turn it off?
Yes, of course. You got me smoking vape on the camera now.
That's
I mean,
where
that's
you saw
legal,
your
It's
nuts at.
legal,
Yeah,
but
but how?
you a voyeur.